It is a hot day in San Ynez in the lovely coast of Calta. Uh, you guys are currently you guys are currently seeking cover in the Marketfish Plaza. There's a massive plaza that is covered by a series of interconnecting tents, and these tents are tied off together to create a large portion of shade um, over the shopping district. And here a lot of stuff gets sold. We have the flea market, the Sunday flea market that's currently happening. People selling their wares. You can buy weapons, you can buy pottery, you can buy jewelry. Anyone who's looking to sell their goods, their hobbies, whether they are a full fledged business or just a, person trying to make an extra couple quick little hustle on the side, you can probably find it here. So, uh, we'll start in order. Ikor, can you describe your character for us?
Yeah, 6'7" man with bright orange hair and a streak of blonde going through the braid. He wears a steer skull, and under that, what covers the rest of his face is a black face mask. And he's wearing all black with some green and blue jewelry attached to the chest wrap. His hands are covered in what looks to be almost soot, but end in claws instead of nails. And he's covered in what looks to be old third-degree burns. He's just checking out the wares, not really intent on buying anything.
Yeah. Are you at a shop in particular, or?
Just seeing what there is.
Yeah, sure. You end up at a weaver's shop, and she's currently selling some golden crosses. They're basically these it's golden thread that's weaved onto a cross shape, and then at the middle of the cross there is like a jewel embedded into the fabric. Um, they seem to be some kind of like ward to like ward off evil spirits. That's like the whole thing.
How much are they?
She looks up at you. She goes, "Oh, just 5 copper."
Buy one for 5 copper.
Yeah, sure. You you have a protector's cross in your inventory. It's not magical. It's there as like a trinket.
Nice.
Um, and we will jump over to so Iker. While you are looking at this weaver's sort of shop, we have somewhere else in the shaded market. Our buddy Soren. Soren, can you give us a description of your character?
Yeah, Soren looks to be in like his late teens, maybe very early 20s. He's about 5'10", has very fair skin, a thin frame. His hair is super messy and onyx black, looking almost like he just woke up and hardly touched it. Besides his wings, which are very, very pompous and large, he has another very prominent figure, which would be his golden eyes, almost like kind of like glowing dimly under the tents. With that, he wears pretty basic clothes, super dark, almost all black. He wears like this tunic that kind of like folds into a hood with another cloak over it. Just why not? Slacks and tall boots. That's all.
Yeah, and what are you looking at anywhere in particular? What are you doing here?
Yeah, he's probably shopping for food right now. Probably ran out at his place he stays.
Yeah, you find a stand that is currently selling this very strange overseas fruit. Um, it is these sort of like berries that are supposed to be from Duharum. They're like a tart berry that like you use for like alcohol.
Mhm.
They're like super cheap. You can get a pound for about 4 copper pieces.
Oh my god, yeah. He'll buy a pound of just these berries for sure.
Nice. The tag says mulberry, but you don't think that's actually the name. You get that that's probably not what they're actually called,
Mhm.
but it's fine.
Okay. I will write it down. Awesome.
All right. We have so we have a grocery shopper and one of many, sort of blending in. And across the way, we have a human man, Sage. Can you get your character description?
Of course. So I'm a human man. Sage is this 6'4", kind of like early 20s looking guy. He has short white hair that's like pushed back, like in that super cool epic way. And he has like darker kind of tan skin, and his face. He's probably like talking with one of the merchants right now, but his face has like a piece of gauze like tapped to it. Um, he has these like dark red eyes, and on his back is like this big old like sack of like just stuff that he has that he's like probably talking to him about. Um, what he's wearing. He's probably wearing like a white shirt with no sleeves, of course, to be maximum sexy. With like simple embroidering on like the collar and like the very hem at like the bottom. He's very dressed in like brown pants and like super like old like work boots. He's very humbly dressed. And probably the most like the coolest. He looks very plain, but probably like the coolest thing about him is this giant fucking sword that's like strapped to his back. It's like wrapped up, like obviously very like caringly, but you could see like this like off discolored like white handle, sort of like sticking out a little bit that he couldn't like wrap up. And yeah, very very plain man.
Alrighty, and are you at a shop in particular, or are you doing anything in particular?
I'm probably just talking with like some merchant, just trying to be like, hey, I'll give you like this bag of junk that I have, just for like 5 copper or whatever. Just super cheap. He just wants to get rid of it.
Yeah, you have like, this bag of stuff, and you can like suss out shady looking people.
Of course.
Not a particularly hard task. You find this man who has like a hood over his head, and it's like tied off with like a knot around his chest, sort of to keep the profile low. And he goes, I can give you 5 silver.
That's more than fine, sir. I'll give him the big old bag and be like, I hope you find some use for it.
Didn't even haggle. Okay, I'll take it. Takes it from me and gives you 5 silver pieces.
Don't give it back. I don't need it. And I'll take those 5 silver.
You give him like a full breastplate. He's like, oh fuck, I'm cool.
I mean, I don't need it. I don't wear this. Still 5 silver?
Yeah, 5 silver.
Sexy. Cool, thanks.
And everyone has whatever your backstory, whatever your background gave you for gold. So like some backgrounds give you like 10 gold, some of them don't give you gold, etc. Anyways, so you're doing some selling, getting ripped off by a stranger, and then we have a very colorful character elsewhere in the market. Ezu, how you looking?
Shit. Okay, I never knew how to describe people. Nailed it. So, standing at 5'11", epic. This woman with colorful oranges sunset skin is just, cheerfully standing there. her little tail swishing from side to side. Little tail, it's kind of a long tail. There's like all these clouds and swirls and rings that decorate her skin, including one of her cheeks. And then her hair very much looks like the clouds in the sky and all that, of course, very fluffy. And then along with the clouds that float around her, they're just kind of there. And the little swirl every now and then when she makes a movement. And then she's wearing clothing that, covers her chest, and then a long skirt that's all flowy that goes with it. I don't know what the actual thing is called. I just got it from like the culture stuff. And then she just has a satchel at her side, and then it's decorated with little clouds and stuff, and then a great axe strapped to her back. It's very weird looking. I still need to design it. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it basically looks like this weird thing in the chat, but it's gonna look like a sun or something, probably. Go back to him.
Sure.
Then yeah, really cool, pretty eyes with like long eyelashes that kind of fade into clouds in a way.
Sure. Yeah. Are you looking for anything in particular in the shop? You're kind of like wandering around and looking around and seeing anything cool.
That's me. Let me think. I think the only thing she'd be looking for is like some fruit or something to nibble on while attempting to annoy Sammy's character and hold their hand, or something else. Let's go.
So wait, can you repeat the last part?
Like she's either looking for fruit or like little trinkets to just see how much, and then she's just like there with I'm gonna just assume she's there with Zama's character trying to hold their hand or something like that and annoy them.
Okay. Yeah, sure. You find some fruit on sale. You find some fresh bananas for not only a few copper pieces per pound.
A few copper. Alright, just like this.
It's like two copper. It's like 2 copper pieces. Alrighty. And then last but not least, we have Zami's character.
You mentioned how it was a hot day, right, Leo?
It's always a hot day, but today's particularly pretty stinging.
God damn. Well, we have Hugh, who stands at 5'6", who has gray skin, short hair, and that represents the coral reef. So it's kind of like tucked in there a little bit. In some aspects about the sea, like, sorry, this has to be the weirdest part, but his ponytail is kind of like the appendages of an octopus, so they kind of just are out there. Clothing is very colorful. He has a headscarf, he wears it, all that jazz. It's pretty much in uniform for work. I think that's it.
And you're with Star's character?
I'm not sure. Are we?
I'd ask Star.
I mean, yeah, if you want that, I'd be annoying your character just a smidge, though.
I wanted to sell. Oh yeah.
Which I will actually remind everybody. I need a copy of everyone's the connections that they have between each character. You guys, I need copies of those from you guys when you get to get a chance. I think I have 2 of them, but I'll have everyone's. Like the whole thing I made you guys do, where you had like a connection with like a NPC that I assigned, with a PC that I assigned you. Just get the to whatever. But anyways, that was it. What were you doing?
I was just gonna give out some samples of all the drinks from the Far Maple Taverns.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, that's easy enough to do. You skedaddle. There's actually a little stand. You know how like some places have like a food truck of the restaurant
Mhm.
as well. It's similar. There's like a little stand that is like a like the Farm Maple Tavern like branded, and they sell like soda, like unique soda. You can get like there's like some fun little flavors there. But as you guys are all going around and you're exploring the Market Fish Plaza, there is a a sound, and it is a sound that we've all heard this before, but not in this context. It's the sound of fabric ripping. It sounds like when you take a shirt and you poke a hole in it, and then you rip it out from starting at that hole and split it. It's the splitting of something, and you guys see in the Marketplace Plaza there. It's not just a shopping area; it's also an entertainment area, and very often there is like a band performing at the central stage, like a small stage that local bands can go in and perform on, or maybe local comedians, anyone who's looking to maybe get a show out there. Uh, Right now, it's currently empty. They're kind of in between sets. A band has just played in the morning, and now someone's going to play for the afternoon. As we start to go from 12 o'clock at noon to closer to like 1 and 2, um, you see above the stage there is a line in the sky, and it looks like a single piece of thread just suspended in the air, and you see that thread start to split in two, and you can see inside of it is just a complete darkness in there. And as it starts to open up, you see little bits of like dirt fall out from this crack in the sky, and uh, eventually the thread sort of splits very suddenly. You hear that tearing sound, and a whole bunch of just dirt falls out of the hole. Just straight up, it's like if you dug a hole in the ground, but the dirt fell upwards is the best way you can describe it. And from this dirt, it sounds like something is digging and digs out of the crack, and there's a heavy thunk as a giant creature emerges from this dirt mound. It seems to be made of stone and rock, sort of has moss growing on it, and in its center is like a glowing core. Everyone roll initiative for me.
Oh god.
I'm gonna pull it up.
Oh, he's big. Oh, we're gonna get murdered.
It's very chunky. Where are dice?
I got a 20.
Let's go.
Me eating a fucking banana.
I got a
Fantastic.
spectacular. Doink.
That's how you. That's
Didn't
how you
work.
do. Oh shit! What's it called? Initiative is you have the roll plus your dex. Okay. 22. Dude, I'm so unprepared. This should not have happened.
This is the best I've ever rolled for initiative.
I mean, let me go get a banana and really get into character.
Mm-hmm. I love this music so much.
It's so good.
I'm gonna put this turn order over here. Yeah! I'm gonna get this fool.
You see as he like lands, the stage unfortunately cracks. His weight so immense that the wood like caves in, but he's big enough where it's not even an issue for him. It's like stepping on an ant for him. You see bits of rock start to float around him and move with like colored with these runes. Ezu, having been a traveler for such a long time, you've grown accustomed to being hyper aware of things, and as soon as you heard that little bit of a tear, you had your head turned up right away. What are you doing this turn?
Well, that's not very good. Shit. Puts banana. No, fucking tosses banana. Very good banana. Okay. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, no, she's having a stroke. Oh, does it look like does it look like it's very angry or something? Like, does it look like it has emotions?
Does it look like it has emotions? Make me. I will be an Arcana or a Nature check.
Excuse me. Arcana or Nature. Go. It's Queens. Either are fucking PogChamp, so let's just go for it. I can roll again if you want me to. That was a 20. I don't feel like I deserve that.
What was it?
It was a 20.
Was it a 20?
It's a natural 20.
Nat 20. This thing. With a nat 20, I'll just tell you what it is. This is an earth elemental. This is an elemental monster. You get the sense that it has a low enough intelligence score that it does not feel. I'll tell you the intelligence score is a 5. So -3 intelligence. So probably not. You get the sense that it's here, it's confused, if anything. It's here to fuck shit up.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. I will just, this is fine. Yeah, she did that. I'm going to just look through my, wait, who's the nearest? Nearest? Nailed it. Oh. Yeah, sure. I'm a nice person and see the nearest person next to the dingus, and I'm going to cast, wait a minute. Yeah. Wait, yeah. Sanctuary on this fucking normie over here. Excuse me.
I mean, we're like still in like sort of. There's like a crowd, right?
Is there a crowd?
There is a crowd still, yes. People are trying to run away, but it's first round monstership.
Yeah.
People are noticing. People that are closest to the monster are noticing and starting to run and scream. The people that are in the way back of the market, because it's a huge market, have not noticed the disturbance yet, most likely.
Oh, they have a fucking thaumaturgy my voice and be like, everyone get the fuck out of here! I think that could be my turn, right? I just scream.
Yeah, that can be your turn. Good morning, everybody. You let out a thunderous boom of your voice, warning around this crowd. You see people that are in the way back now, away from danger, notice and start to kind of go crazy. Can you make me a persuasion check or a performance check to see how calm you can keep these people?
Ooh, how calm? Ooh. I will. Let me. Which one's better? Oh, they're the same. Cool. Alright. This dice. Now it'll get me. Oh, no, I dropped it. It's gonna kill me. Did I take the roll on the floor?
What was that? What would you get?
You want me to take the roll on the floor? It landed upright.
Take the roll the roll that's on the table.
Okay. Let's go. Dude, what the fuck, bro? 19?
19. You see that a couple of guards in the area notice what you say, and they are able to kind of help the crowd stay calm. Even if you can't do that, you caught the word of guards who are able to do that. So you're chill. You don't have to worry about people that are away from you. The people that are close by, though, are a little more disorganized. They're terrified, of course, but they will listen to you.
Okay, I'm just trying to help people get out of here. Whoever's trying to flee, I help them out. even especially if there's an old lady. Come on, Mask, come on, we got to go. That's my turn, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, next up we have Sage.
First of all, I am so far away from this. Sage is like, what the fuck is that? No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna take the dash action and go
Okay.
30 feet. 30 feet so I can get in range of this big man.
Yes, you can.
And can I unsheath my sword as I'm running?
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, you can unsheath your sword.
No, that's
What's
so.
it look like?
I would love to tell you. It's so Sage starts running immediately the second he senses that something's off, and he like reaches behind him and pulls out this like huge greatsword that's like the blade isn't like silver like most metal. It's like this light like ruby color, like this like gorgeous red, and as he like takes it out, the like sunlight that's coming in, it looks like it's almost like glowing as he like jumps and leaps over these like wagons and stuff and like almost slides in with his sword ready, staring up at this big monster man.
Alrighty, anything else you can do in your action, or is that your whole turn?
Actually, I think I can.
I think you can action surge if you want.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll action surge. Why not? I'm gonna hit this
Alright.
fool. I'm gonna hit this fool. I pull my great sword back, and I'm gonna try and whack him over the head with it. That is does a 19 hit?
A 19 does hit.
Yes! Okay, thank God. I get to reroll 2s. Oh my god! Okay, so that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 damage with my greatsword. And I'm gonna spend a superiority die. Oh, you know what? I'll save my superiority die. I'll save it for now. So that's my turn. You see Sage like as he like slides in, he manages to like use the weight of his sword to like spin around and like I guess carve like this giant mark into the earth elemental's like rocky body on the side.
Yeah, you fucking hit that bitch. How much damage was it?
It was 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 damage.
Alright, yeah, it's a nasty hit. You see, it makes like this like roaring sound. Like it sounds like if you like crushed rocks together. It's like a loud boom. But yeah, is that your turn?
That is my turn, yes.
Hugh, you were just life. Get some cream soda. What are you doing?
Can I still get the cream soda?
You can get the cream soda. You have the cream soda in your hands. It tastes very good.
Oh, nice. I'll pop it in my bag, and I'll just flick out my hand to do a nice Eldritch Blast.
Alright, roll the hit.
Oh, that's an one.
That doesn't hit. It misses. It almost hits Sage actually. Just barely misses him.
I'm gonna pretend that I was not the one who just shot and turn my back.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright. Next up is Soren. Soren, this is your game. What are you doing, bro?
This is my game. You're gonna get it in a second, but I'm gonna look at the monster. I'm not gonna look super scared, but I'm gonna start running with the crowd. I just wanna get behind this tree.
Sure. Yeah, of course. That's one does. It's all part of your plan.
I run behind the tree, and while like all the chaos is going, everyone's like running by. I hide in it, and I'm gonna mask up real quick.
Sure. Yeah. Sure.
I'm gonna put the mask on. I'm gonna take off my cloak and like undo some some of the stuff and. Whew.
The rest.
After, like, yeah.
Maybe a stealth check, real quick.
Yeah. Do I get advantage because the crowd is all wild?
Sure. Yeah. I have to check everyone's passive perceptions.
Ooh. Wait. I think that's a 22.
22. Yeah. No one notices. I don't think anyone has passive perception high enough to beat that. So. Yeah. It's like two different birdmen just appeared in the scene.
was that an action?
We'll
Your
just
passive
do
23? No!
Wait, is it really?
No, Inu!
Is it actually? That's hilarious. How'd you get that high that early on? Holy fuck.
I bet they have observant.
Observing, but even that, you have to have a high wisdom for that. Goddamn. Okay. 23. 23. Everyone else, like, he didn't notice anything. Iker, you watch a birdman go behind a tree, and then the same birdman comes out with a different mask on.
Was that my action?
He looks very confident in himself.
I am standing taller.
No, say that was like an opted interaction. You can dep your action still.
Awesome. I can't do a lot because I was 30 feet of movement, but 1 second. Let me just making sure. Oh god. What is the range of this? Within 60 feet. Awesome. I'll fly up, using my other 10 feet of movement with my wings. Oh, I guess I have 20 with my wings, right? Because of the feet. Oh, wait, how far can I get? So I can get around here. Oh, I'm gonna fly forward. Particularly, is this like a smaller tent inside like the big tent?
Repeat that question.
Is this like a smaller tent inside like the main like big tent?
There's right now you guys are over one of the. You guys are like towards the center of the market, so there's like one giant tent right now, and then there are like smaller tents for like each stand, and then yeah. So all those little like squares you guys see on the map are where people's like tents are for their own stands.
I want to like fly up, land perfectly on this like pole right here for this tent.
Sure.
And I'll look at Sage and my eyes like go really bright for a second, and I'll cast Shield of Faith on Sage.
Okay.
Which is like this like shimmering, bright, radiant field surrounds you for a second and disperses, and you have a +2 to your AC.
I'm about to be a monster, dude. Thank you so much.
That's my turn.
You said an additional
works.
2?
It's a +2 to your AC. Yes.
I have a 19 armor class right now.
All right, Iker, what are you doing?
Iker is double taking so hard. First, he sees Sage run by and is like, "Hey, I know that guy." And then he sees somebody shoot an Eldritch Blast, which is a really big double take for him. And now he sees a bird guy in a mask. He saw the bird guy run and put the mask on. It's what confuses him the most, but he'll do an Eldritch Blast at the monster.
Sure, roll to hit.
Well,
A 12 does not hit. It misses, unfortunately. Once again, Sage almost gets hit by Eldritch Blast.
and I'll call Blueberry over.
Who is that again? Remind me. One
And
more
it's
time.
my cat familiar.
Do you have a token for him?
I do. I'll send it to you.
Send it over to me, and I'll get him on the map. That's your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Next up is our boy the big monster, Earth Elemental.
I just want to say, Sage is trying so hard not to like say something about the Eldritch Blast almost hitting him, so he's just like trying really hard to focus, but he keeps like having to dodge like last second. That's all.
Okay, so Sage, the monster tries to hit you once, tries to slam into you. You sort of deftly dodge out of the way. You sort of like slide on the ground and avoid one smash, and he uses his other fist to try to hit you again. And that does hit you. So only one attack hits. It's this like massive hand fucking. You dodge the first, but the second one just slams right into you, like kind of pushes you into the ground. And it's gonna be, let's roll real quick.
Wait,
16 points of bludgeoning damage.
16? I take it like a champ. But I also have a thing where you said 16, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Points of bludgeoning.
I would like to use one of my maneuvers to use my reaction.
Yeah. Sure.
I would like to not cast. I don't have spells. Use my maneuver riposte, where
Yes.
I can use my reaction to make a melee weapon attack.
Yes, you can.
I will hit this man. Wait, what's my superiority die? D6. Oh, it's a D8. Oh, I'm about to be insane. That's so much. 17 plus 7 plus 8.
That hits him real hard.
I smacked the shit out of this man. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage for my reaction.
14 years. He'll take it.
I like to imagine as it, like, when it misses, Sage, like, manages to, like, slam his sword into its arm a little bit, but it gets, like, stuck for a second, and that's when it fucking boom, hits him to the ground.
Alright, yeah. So it was, repeat that number again. It was 17 or it was 14?
It was 14. Just 14.
Okay. Alright. We'll take that, and then let me get Blueberry onto the stage. Let me give you control over that.
Am I knocked prone, or am I, like, resisting this?
No, you're not prone. No, you're good.
Cool, sick.
Inu, you can move him wherever you want. You're a Blueberry guy. Ezu, it's your turn again. What's up? Oh, sorry. Monster will use his. Actually, he'll be right there. He'll fine. All right. Yeah, Ezu, your turn.
Alright, so is most of the people out now, or is there anyone stuck or anything like that under...
Most people are out. Or they're getting out, in the process of getting out.
Okay. Excuse me. And then what the frick have I noticed so far other than the people fleeing? Like, this guy's attacking the thingus.
You want to make me a perception check?
Oh. Oh. Plus, I can't do math. My brain is so tiny. 16?
With a 16. We'll roll. Ezu, you notice, way off in the distance, there is a cloaked figure that is currently running away. She is over here.
Oh shit, I need to zoom out. Oh, I see him.
They are currently leaving the action.
Do they look sus enough? Or do they just
They look a
like
little sussy.
look a little bit sussy? Yeah. Alright. think maybe Ezra will try to keep an eye on them because they look a little bit sussy and excuse me. I'm sorry, what the frick did freaking Hugh do?
Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, he just turned around.
Yeah, I just turned around.
Huey. I can't do the accent very well. I'm learning. Huey, it's time to get. You need to leave.
Sips cream soda.
There's a big thing right there. What are you doing? Alright. Picks him up.
What?
No, I'm kidding. I'm just He fucking sips the cream soda. Fucking can't with this man. Huey?
I'll do something to me. Fuck. Do your own shit.
Here, come on. Tosses him. And then I think I'm gonna cast, Mayu. Oh yeah, they attacked and then they got slapped. Sorry. Kaito's character? Okay. I'm like, what the frick? Who got slapped already? I don't think it matters.
The only person who's been attacked is Sage so far.
Oh, okay. And there's a weird bird man up there, and then alright. Oh wait, shit, what? What is this? First... Oh. Sorry, I just had a fucking stroke. Yeah, I'll go up and attack it. Boop. And it's just fucking knocks me all the way across the fucking screen. And then for like your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. Okay, I'm gonna use Zephyr Strike as my bonus action and then slap it with my Great Axe.
Sure, roll to hit.
Excuse me. I fucked up. Me looking at this shit.
22?
23.
22 hits.
Okay, and then damage for grass is 1d12, and then I don't know why I can't function with this sometimes. Ah! Okay, 1d12. Is that plus strength? I don't know how this sheet works.
For a Great Axe?
Thanks.
Great Axe is plus strength, yes.
Okay. Oh wait, the damages or the hit. Sorry. So a mess. Oh, he has 11 damage.
Your Great Axe is the Sun's Piercer, right? Or is it the Freedoms?
Freedoms.
You can actually click on it and it'll roll it for you as well.
Oh.
And then they'll roll the hit, and then it should roll the damage. I'll figure that out later.
Sorry about that.
Don't worry about it. You're good. Anyways, huzzah! Alright, next up, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, next up is Sage again.
Whack him with my sword. Alright, does
Classic.
a 16 plus 8 hit.
That hits, yes.
Perfect. I'm gonna do... Nah, this thing's probably super strong. I'll save it. But if I do it, it's gonna be super cool. I'll just hit it for now. This is... 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14 damage again.
14, okay, takes up a champ.
And... No, I'll just wait. That's all I do. I think Iker... Not Iker. That's not my character. Sage, when Soren, or as he knows him, Helios, sort of like appears. Sage is like, whoa, because he's like hasn't seen you for so and so amount of time. But I think he like Sage has been pretty calm this whole battle, so I think he like makes eye contact with Soren and like gives him like a cool like just like a nod, like you know what to do kind of nod.
Soren doesn't know what to do, but he like nods back, and it looks cool. But he's just like, "What is happening?"
Sage is like, "Yeah, this guy knows what's up." But then he attacks and does his whole thing. But cool, that's my turn. Yeah.
Alrighty. Hugh, what's up?
I think I'm gonna walk over to Sage's character. And I will I will cast enlarge / reduce. And I will enlarge Sage as I step back, and for my bonus action I will cast Healing Word. A moment, because I forgot to put Healing Word in my spells. And yeah, he was just like, "Sorry, sir." Here you go. So that's 2d4 plus 3.
You're doing enlarge
I
on
don't know why I
Sage?
said it out loud. Yeah.
Alright, so that doubles Sage's size,
8
right?
points. Yes.
There you are.
And then I think you also... 1d4 on your weapon attacks as well. And you have advantage on strength saving throws.
Nice. Okay.
That's my turn.
Soren, your buddy is 12 feet tall.
Yeah, my eyes definitely like my you could like watch his head like trace him upwards. Soren will, yeah, I mean just get right into the action. Soren will probably fly to the other side.
Okay.
Right here, and like just like a really like very like traditional like hero landing, and then we'll take 2 attacks. Right. Do you do flanking?
Yes, so you are flanking, yeah.
Okay. Cool. 23 for the first one.
That hits?
And then with my offhand. 25. I rolled the natural one for my first
Hit.
one. Awesome. Alright. Yeah, I'll pour Divine Smite into the first one.
Alrighty.
Let me roll this on here because I put away my real dice. So, 38 plus 10 plus. Alright, yeah, so it's gonna be 14.
Question, are your swords magical?
Oh no, they're not.
Okay, good to know.
So the actual sword damage then will be more, and then for each, so plus 8, so 12 for the regular sword damage. So that would,
Okay.
as soon as that's half, and then 8 for the radiant.
Sure.
As he kind of like pulls, slashes once and then goes up with his other short sword.
Okay, he's officially bloodied. You can see some of the glow that's underneath, like at the core of this monster. It's starting to become more see-through as you kind of hack through the rock, and more cracks start to emerge.
Okay.
You doing anything else?
I don't think I got anything else I can do.
All right, Iker.
Iker will do Toll the Dead. Can I have a wisdom saving throw?
Sure. That is a 10.
Does not meet my DC, and you are not at full health.
No, he is not.
Okay. I got a worse roll. Okay, that's 3 points of necrotic damage, and I think I had my spell save. That is 8 points. 5 plus 3. Yeah, 8 points of necrotic.
He puts in the necrotic damage. Okay.
And I think it does something else. We check spell. Target. Okay, it doesn't do anything else. Never mind. That'll be its turn.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Is that your turn?
A good look. It just wasn't like, I don't know. It was very
Okay. So with
And
that,
then we were getting married.
uh,
And then, but then the
my
mob
brain's
showed up,
loading. One
so we
second.
had to run. Like,
Yes.
the
Okay. Cool.
mobsters? Yeah.
So
'Cause I guess-
monster. He's gonna do one attack to bonk. Are you flying? Are you flying right now, Soren?
Yeah.
How far up are you?
Probably just 5 feet.
Okay. Sure. So in that case, he'll slam you once. Let's see how that goes.
Alright.
What's your AC?
16.
That hits you. Okay. And then one attack's gonna go for Sage. That hits Sage. Okay. Roll damage for Soren first. It's 18 points of bludgeoning for Soren. He hits you with a rock real hard. It digs into your skin. It's a big ouchies.
Shield of Faith also goes down. Just roll Constitution back though.
That's 17 points of bludgeoning for Sage. And Shield of Faith is no longer up for Sage, so Sage, your AC is back to whatever it was before. Ezu, what are you doing?
Shit. That kind of was a surprise to me. I don't know why. Thinks. I was looking at Zephyr Strike, just making sure that it stays up for a minute, and then what is it? Before spell ends, I can get myself. I don't know. I'm about to attack my turns. Okay. Extra 1d8 force damage on hit. Yeah, I'll use my Zephyr Strike on this hit. Excuse me. Right, that's it. Double advantage. No, I'm kidding. Oh my god! No! She fucking swings and she misses. God damn.
You miss again. Your turn?
Looks through my shit just in case. I think that would be. Wait, am I able to? Oh yeah, I'm able to back up if I wanted to. I think. Wait, can
You
I?
could.
Okay, yeah, but with my Zephyr Strike, I'll
I
use
think it's
it.
attack opportunity.
For the duration of your movement, it doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
There we go.
Should have used this spell for some. And I'll back up. Like, oh shit! Yeet! And I think that is her turn.
Sage.
Hello, it's me, Sage. Okay, so I'm 12 feet tall. I'm very large right now. So, I have a question. If I have this creature grappled, then does that mean it can't make any attacks at all?
What was? Yeah, what are you asking? What's up?
If I have something grappled, hypothetically, if I grapple this guy, he can't make any attacks. His next
You
action.
can make attacks.
He can. It's
It's
not
only if
even-
you're thinking of restrained. Restrained, you have to use your next turn to get out, but with grapple, you can still attack.
Still attack? Alright, that's fine. I will. First, I'm gonna bonus action second wind. So I'm gonna get back. 9 points of healing. So that I don't die immediately the next time this guy hits me. And then I'll just whack him with my sword. Which I imagine my sword, even though it's like a little bit smaller now, he just like grabs the handle with like one fist and tries to stab it right into this thing's heart again. That is
Sure, what'd you get for a roll?
It's like 26. I'm rolling the damage now.
She got a nasty hit.
Doink. I reroll ones. That is 16 points. What?
16.
You had an extra D4 damage because you're big.
You get extra D4 because
And
you're
I
big.
had an extra D4! Hold on. Where's my sage dice? 3. Respectable. So that's 19 points of damage. From good old Sage.
He is very bloody, this guy.
Does this guy... No, never mind. Dumb question. All good. That's my turn.
Alright, sorry about that. Next up is Hugh.
Um, hold on. Let me go through some spells. Oh, I'll cast Mind Sliver. If it will let me. Guess not. So an intelligence saving throw. And DC is 14 to beat. Leo, are you here? just making sure. Soren.
Flying.
Hi, sorry about that connection issues. What's up? What was the damage thing?
I just needed an intelligence saving throw, which is 14.
He fails miserably.
Oh, they subtract 1d4 the next saving throw.
Okay, noted.
And then damage is 3 points.
Okay. Song, you're up next.
Ah! Alright, it's getting serious. Soren will put his hand to the the left side of his chest, and he'll press down. And as he does, you all watch. Basically, he literally like gets set on fire. His eyes glow really bright, and for those who can like, if anyone can see it, they kind of like spin around and turn into suns themselves. And his wings have this like air of like fire on them, and he's like radiating this bright light. As I will cast Spirit Shroud. Here's
Yeah.
tattoo. And I will take just 2 attacks.
Nice.
That's the first one's gonna be a 19 to hit,
That hits.
and then a 20. So
Hits as
not
well.
bad. Awesome. And then just because I can, I'll put smite into that first one. I think I can actually roll these like this. 12. Oh no, it didn't work. That's fine. Oh, there we go. Oh, I just pressed it like that. All right, so the first 2. So the slashing is just 15, and then it's gonna be 4d8. Oh my god! 27 points of radiant damage
Okay.
as I slice right through with my the
You
radiant.
slice right
energy.
through. How would you like to do this?
Whoa! I'm gonna with the first blade, I'm gonna like slice through. It has like this particular like flare of like fire on it as he slashes right through like just right through the stomachy area for like an earth elemental, and then he'll pierce forward directly into there's like it has like a heart, right? Like this specific thing that's holding it all together. What I'm thinking is he's gonna pierce right forward, stabbing right through it, and as he does, all the light kind of like flickers and then bursts outwards, and all like the dirt and like the earth that it's made of completely pours forward, like this burst of force. Specifically, I'm sorry, but towards Sage. Just because you're the the radiant.
Okay. Yeah. As this monster's. I can't say that. Yeah. Like this. He just goes into. Monster's gone. You absolutely destroy this thing. It's filled with light, and it just is overtaken by the power of the sun. As it vanishes, you see
Head on.
bits of rock sort of fall, sort of crashes down, and the whole thing comes down.
And he'll let his arms hang and like stand tall and turn his head to the side.
You did not. I shoot him now. Dude, you're on fire. Oh, you're fine.
And slowly the fire will like fade away.
Need a pat down. Oh.
Okay. You guys just killed an earth elemental at level 4. It is the aftermath. Most of the Marketfish Plaza has been cleared. What are you guys doing?
God damn.
The earth elemental leave anything behind?
Just a pile of rocks.
Are they cool rocks?
Weirdly enough, they kind of look like regular rocks.
Soren will. I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. Soren will give Sage like a nod, and then walk back to his stuff.
Oh my god.
He's just walking, he's not even flying?
Uncool, dude.
Well, he's gonna go behind the tree and like pick up the cloak he tossed on the ground.
Bro, he's gonna look over there for the cloak figure. Don't go.
Yeah, I was about to say, he's like... Yeah, you know what? I think Sage just like lets him go and is like, you know what? You're... Ezu was like right next to me, right? Because you were slamming on this monster.
I like.
Yeah, he wasn't too far from you, but he
Yeah.
kind of went away.
I think After hearing Ezu be like, "Oh my god, you're on fire," Sage will like be like, "Oh, that's Helios." Just so you know.
Helios?
Yeah, that's his name. Or that's what people
Helios?
call him. Helios? Yes.
Never heard of him.
Eh. He's a little underground.
They're underground. But they seem like they're up in the air a lot.
You never heard of a metaphor?
Heard of just a few.
Yeah. I like look at like you. I'm like, can I go back to my regular size now, if you don't mind? And then I'll assume. Nice, we go back to normal size.
Well, actually, before you're able to dispel, weirdly enough, your spell actually ends early. You poof, back into regular size. Iker, your familiar disappears.
Iker actually lets out a startled sound as Blueberry goes away.
Ezu, the little sun in your horns, sort of goes dark. Sort of is like it's almost like a sheet covers it. Can I get an Arcana check from my magically adept folks?
Fucking
Everyone's
tries.
not safe, basically.
So everybody but Sage.
Guidance myself.
Everyone who's
I don't think it would
That's
work
right,
in
I'm
an
not.
anti-magic field.
Ah, damn it, that's right. Can I try to guidance myself?
Yeah, you're in an anti-magic field. It's not gonna work.
Okay.
19.
Well, I didn't know for sure. 19.
19. Okay. This is the anti-magic field. It seems to be a very large one too. You're not gonna be able to cast spells in this for a little bit. It seems to cover a good chunk of the Marketfish Plaza. And all of you turn to the corner. You guys hear a booming voice that says, it says, trying to think of a voice. I came up blind. Tarada completely. She goes, very good job, the lot of you. And you guys look off in the distance, not really that far away. You see a lady dressed in a blue satin robe with a long flowing dress that flows down. You can't see her feet; they're completely covered. Her head is fully shaven. And she wears these very large golden earrings. Skin sort of dark like oak. And she steps forward. And I will no check required. Actually, I will ask for a check from Ezu.
That's fair. What is it? It's so good. Do I just? Oh, I'm just rolling. It's for me. Oh, did Lear die? Oh,
What was that?
or sorry, is it just be rolling my 20? Or
Yeah,
is it
roll
for-
me a history check. I also want to play real quick. I got a phone.
Man, that's accurate. I don't think I'm good with history. Oh yeah, that's my babe. That's an 11. Oh, wrong thing. School me.
He does come back. It's still fast.
Why'd you go pick up that cloak over there?
Cool.
Just
Nod.
looking over at him, tilted head.
Cool not, I'm going to fucking scream.
He has like a bag on his back.
I like how you went on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's use the for me.
He doesn't know. In my mind, he like walked out like from behind the tree and walked forward, and immediately like was like, "Oh my god!" Like,
Hello, I'm back.
Oh my god. Hello.
So Ezra, what'd you roll for the history check?
11.
You have no idea who the fuck this is. Everyone else though, you do know who this is. As I try to find my notes real quick. I should have those by heart, but I do not. Give me a second. Apologies.
Oh, good. I'm gonna message you a question just real quick.
God.
This is Kalia Vasquez. She is a member of the Holy Ring. Straight up. Specifically the Cardinal of Luoga, or the water deity.
Excuse me.
oh no!
What was she of the water deity?
She's the Cardinal, which is like the top
Thank you.
position.
Does she look mad at
Um,
us?
She does not look mad at you.
Oh. Okay.
No such a required. She is impressed, semi-annoyed, and impressed, annoyed, and intrigued all at the same time. So not mad. She sort of in the distance, and she goes, "Very good job, the lot of you. I didn't know we had such talented fighters right in our midst." She sort of looks at you, Soren, and
He's so tense.
Make me an insight check.
Oh, oh, a 4.
Can I insight too?
Fear of it all over again. Yeah, sure, you can.
Oh, insight.
Try insight.
No.
Sort of like hands ready on handle.
I think Sage is like putting his sword away to like out of like respect for this lady. 16.
16. You see, she like sees Soren and is like, "I know you're from somewhere. I just can't put my finger on what right now, but I'll get to it eventually." Kind of feel.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's fine. But she goes, "Well, you guys have done an excellent service for Sonny Nash today. Certainly you all wish to be commemorated and paid for accordingly. Am I wrong?"
Who are you?
Hmm. Kalia Vasquez.
Who? You know who this guy is?
Can I very quickly lean over to Ezu and like explain? Like she's
Yeah,
like
go ahead,
she's
sure.
like she's like I don't know your name, strange person. She's basically like a huge deal. She's like one of our government figures.
Or shit. That's
Yes.
me.
Please, I would recommend you please stop talking.
That'd be funny. Oh, nope, she's not that dumb. She's like, oh shit. Okay.
Thank you.
What can we get?
I was thinking gold pieces, although if you have something else in mind. This will require you to enter my office, though. My secondary office, at least.
They got an office.
In the main building? Points to the big old Holy Rings, the center government building.
Can I get the rest of my bananas? She's kind of hungry, I'm not gonna lie.
You certainly can. The council house is not a far walk. Our guards will escort you accordingly. I recommend that you come immediately.
I think
It's like thought that might be good.
Sage will
Soren-
like. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, Soren just looks so tense. His hands are on his like weapons.
Okay, Sage will like step ahead and will like give the lady like a very curt, like very polite nod and be like, "Yes, madam, we will be there soon. We just need a moment to ourselves, if you will permit us that."
Right, just ask the guards when you're ready to leave. And you guys look around, you guys are surrounded by police.
Oh, God. Sage does not. Sage is like trying to be like cool and calm and collected right now, and he'll be like, "Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much."
Looks half as tense as Soren does.
I will see you very soon. Goodbye. And she will turn away and she leave.
To
That's so
everybody
sweet.
else.
Oh.
Leo, does Awakened Mind work in anti-magic?
If it's a magical effect, it does not work.
I'm not sure.
This does not apply to shape changers. So it doesn't apply to shape changing. It doesn't, but it does apply to disguise self. If that makes sense. So inherent qualities are one thing, but if it's a magical effect, as in if it can be counterspelled, if it can be dispelled, it is not. It does not work.
Oh. Oy.
Okay.
Cringe.
So awaken mind is your telepathy feature, right?
Ooh.
Yes.
Let me think of my brain real quick. Yes. So awaken magic works. Hold on, I'm reading something real quick. This is a good question, actually. I'm gonna say that it still works. It's
Okay.
a special ability. It's not a magical ability. So you're not doing a read. You're not doing a read thought spell. This is just like a telepathy. So it you can do.
Thank you.
I think Sage will try and like gesture everybody to come around him to like not avoid the cops, but like let's get a little bit out of here. And we'll be like, "Well, that was a performance."
Just fucking looking around. Did you guys see that cloak figure? They're kind of sus.
They what?
The cloaked figure.
No, I did not see any cloaked figure.
Did you see him? Helios? Helium?
Helios.
No.
No? Okay. It's British. Alright, actually. Scoot a little bit over here. Grabs bananas. So what we're doing?
Well, we're going to go see the. What is she, a chancellor?
They're a little bit sus.
She is a cardinal, so she's one of the main four members of the Holy Ring. Basically, so there's the main four gods for water, fire, air, and earth, and then there's like a hierarchy, and the cardinals, or so the four members of the Holy Ring, are like the top, the top dogs. She like runs the whole show
Oh
when it
my
comes
god.
to worship Luoga, and not only Luoga, but all of the water deities that are beneath Luoga. So Satana, all of them.
I'll relay that to Ezu too, just so they get a little information on it too.
She is very important.
Very, very important.
God damn.
Seems a bit fishy.
I can't say I feel very comfortable going.
Yeah, you seem really tense. Are you okay?
Her people don't like me very much.
That's not very Fogger.
I hate to say it, I don't think there's much of a way out. I kind of gesture at all of the guards around us.
They're like
but-
completely surrounding us. PS,
Yeah,
like
it- mhm.
shit.
Are they
You
Leo?
can't keep them exposed.
What was that?
Are they like completely surrounding us?
Yes, for sure. They are in a big circle around you, and
Does
there's
it-
also the anti-magic field.
Does it look
Oh,
like if we
shit.
try and take off, they'll like chase us down?
They will attack you. Yes, they will attack you. and-
Spectacular.
Oh,
So it does.
They are. It's a good chunk of guards. There's a few rows of them actually. Seems like they really.
Oh my
You get the sense that she was being friendly as a show. And is very wary of your presence. Um,
cool.
the guards of San Diego were very colorful. They were very colorful outfits. Shields, like all kinds of people that are like specialize in crossbows, talking like great swords, long swords, rapiers, like anyone you can ask for. Like this is like a military endeavor. This is the coastal military. That's not the Navy. Um, there's a good chunk of them. They're not all here, but there's a lot of people here. You get the sense that they took this very seriously, and there was a rift opening. Which actually, if anyone wants to do a history check about that,
Eats banana.
I got
Or-
it.
or also history is an event. Yeah.
Oh, just kidding. 12.
25.
Is this like a thing specific to this area, or can I like?
It's
'cause I've
general.
only been- Oh, it's general. Okay.
This is like if you keep up with the news.
It's a
Hmm,
16.
banana.
Did everyone roll above a 10?
Yes.
I
Am I-
did.
Roll.
Nice.
Okay. So anyone that rolled above 10, you know that there's been a couple of cases recently of elemental rifts, what they're being called. Basically, when a smidge of the elemental plane, like a rift is created, and elemental monsters accidentally go through, because the rift is quite literally making a tear in the elemental plane. So creatures that are just kind of near that rift will just stumble into Kalta, and it has been causing some problems lately. There hasn't been really any insanity names really. A lot of them have been happening in the jungle where there's a lot of trees. Or they've been happening near Fuegon, which is where the volcanoes are. But not too many insanity names. So this is a weird occurrence for sure. But it has been on the Holy Rings radar for a while. So you guys can probably assume that when the rift was open and you guys said out loud that there was a rift open, considering you guys were the only people who were at the site long enough, they probably think you're associated by some degree. That's why this is all happening.
Is a channel divinity considered magic?
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
So I am Sage. It is a pleasure to meet all of you.
Hello, sir. I'm here.
Even.
Oh yes, you're the
Oh.
one. You're the one who made me very large.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's gonna hear in their head. Iker, nice to meet you.
Iker? He turns.
Points at
Uh,
Iker. Him.
Fucking looks at him. Punches.
He waves.
Fucking, I think she will try to go. Like, I'm like, fuck, you're tall too, and shit. So her appearance changed with that magic downer. I forgot what it's called instantly. Thank you very much. I'm just gonna put that in the chat. Thank you. Anti-magic field. Her clouds like went to her hair, and then her skin is more raspberry, and the clouds on her skin feel. But she's looking more normal, quote unquote. And then she like looks at Iko and is like, Apple Core? Is that really you?
Enzu, it's been a while.
Just goes up and hugs you.
I'll give you a hug back.
Damn, you used to be like a wee lad. What happened?
Crossbar.
Rude. It's very rude, you know, outgrowing me. Oh, turns back to I think it's Izozel. I'm kind of high. Izozel. Last name's kind of wonky, so I'll just not bother with it. Hello.
So I will give you a nod.
Looks at Helios.
Helios.
So what you folks doing?
I think we'll. Fuck, there's no way out. We kind of have to go.
Yeah, we'll go to the building.
Well,
I'll
you
call over
don't want to
Bill
try to run away
Sticks.
from all these guards that are gonna attack you.
They're
It's-
gonna
it's very
murder
gentle.
us.
I
I
was
do not
going
have
to,
the. I don't have the HP for it. Hey, ask Sage. He'll be down.
Oh, I was going to. I. It's not worth it without. My channel divinity would have helped. It's fine.
What is it? How nervous does Soren look?
In
In a
Do,
way.
do you still have the mask on?
Yeah, for sure.
That's what the point of it.
But by the way, the mask is like, straight down a pure white mask with, curved eyes, almost like a comedy. The idea of like for acting, like all the imagery. But
Alright.
Like,
full,
uh,
there's a sun over the right eye.
Yo! I mean, either way, this is gonna look at you and she's like, yeah, healer. You! Please tell me you have a more easier name to pronounce.
No, it's just Helios.
Okay. I'm going to call you healed for now. Love her. Would you like rubbing my hand?
Are you not from here, is it?
No.
Where are you from?
Way, my place goes to another school. You wouldn't know him. It's a little bit of a long story. Just village out in. Yep, completely forgot the name. La Chancha. Nope, Chancha. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. That place. By one of the coasts. We should talk on the way. But heal. If you're feeling nervous, you're free to hold my hand.
I'm alright.
Pat. Wait. Does he wear anything on his head other than a mask?
He does have a hood on.
Pat,
He's-
tap a hood.
Looks uncomfortable.
Oh,
Genuinely uncomfortable.
Oh
he's so comfortable. Too bad he has a mask. No, I'm kidding. She just gives you a friendly smile and then it's like, okay.
Guess we'll go with the guards.
Okay, the guards will quietly bring you to the council house.
I think as we're going, Sage will try and he's not gonna say anything to make a big deal out of it, but he's gonna try and keep between Helios and the guards, because he can tell that Helios is deeply uncomfortable by this, so he's like, I will fucking defend this dude with my life.
Oh my god.
But yeah, just to try and ease him a
How's
little.
Icar feeling? How's Icar feeling? Like,
He's still grieving Blueberry.
Oh.
Icar, where's your cat?
What's wrong with you?
I destroyed him.
I will say, can I get perception checks from everybody?
Ah, shit.
Yes, you
Does my
can.
passive do anything for me, Leo? Or do I have to roll?
What was that?
Does my passive catch anything for if I roll terribly?
What's
Oh,
your passive?
17. 23.
I'll tell you we can get your passive.
19. Sorry, that was just really cool.
Okay. What did everyone get?
I got a 3.
A 19.
Huh?
22.
21.
Passive 23.
Everyone except for except for Sage. You guys notice there are two guards that don't have weapons that are holding staffs. And you get the sense that these staffs, you can see two right now with whoever got over 20. You can see there's two other ones. These four guards together seem to be carrying the anti-magic field with you guys.
Oh.
Oh.
So it seems like these four staffs are points,
Oh.
and then the staffs create a larger anti-magic field.
Okay.
If that is anything. But it's
Okay.
not.
I love
Heavy.
that everyone is like super like traumatized by this anti-magic field, and so it's just like completely unbothered by it. Doesn't even realize it's there.
Would I know it's there? Like, other than my magic, no way do I know what the fuck that shit is.
And you've seen things like counterspell and dispel magic before. You can see this is like a bigger version of that, probably.
This is real fucking rude. I'm spelling my shit.
Do we want to get out of here?
I don't think it would be a good idea if we made an enemy of one of the cardinals.
True.
Mm.
They do know your faces.
Uh,
They know your guys' faces.
hey.
I give a nod to Iker, like a hey.
Stop, freaking mask wearers.
It is a skull-fed mask. Well, I am wearing a mask under the skull, so I guess you do have a point.
Pokes your fucking eye. No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
Pokes you.
And we go to the townhouse. Not the townhouse, but their office.
Ooh.
Le office.
Le office. I assume that's how she said
They
it.
let me bring fiddlesticks inside.
What? Fiddlesticks.
Fiddlesticks, my giant bird.
Please show Fiddlesticks in the chat, please.
Oh, you guys haven't seen Fiddlesticks?
Slash send the fiddlesticks to you.
Big as fuck. Wait, has it just been standing next to you this whole time?
Oh my
I
god.
imagine he was like outside the tent.
You have a chocobo.
Like petting the bird and everything.
Palejaro.
Fiddlesticks recognizes me.
As you guys, so we're gonna take a quick break as you guys are walking up to the council house, which is a massive, massive tower, in the middle of San Ynez. So we'll take a 15-minute break. We'll do a 20-minute break.
Oh, okay.
Sounds good.
Some of you guys are visual creatures.
Yeah.
All right, can I get some? I don't know.
Office music?
You're going to what?
You want some office music?
Office music? It's
No.
not like a traditional office. It's like imagine like a royal hall.
We need music that plays when you're in trouble with the principal.
Yes. Plays the recess soundtrack. Don't do that.
What did it do? I can't see any music.
Please skip.
Castle ambient. It didn't even play. That's so great. That was weird.
No, it was playing. It was just really quiet.
This is really, really quiet. Yeah.
Oh, I see. In that case. JK.
No, I blocked the songs from all your ears. Did you guys haven't heard? I installed microchips into everyone that plays at my D&D games so that I can control what they
That is
hear.
mortifying.
That's so nice. I don't even have to wear headphones now.
Yeah, it's just embedded in your ears. Anyways, so you can never forget the sweet sound of Fioravazio and Vera, whatever your last name is, Dexter. So you guys, you're headed into the council house. The council house is a tall building that stands in towards the center of San Ynez. You can see it right along the coastline. It has a dome top. That is where the Holy Ring sits to have their discussions. And there are offices for all of the cardinals. The guards will bring you in. They'll keep up the anti-magic field, but they will make it a little smaller as to not affect any of the affairs happening within and they take you guys to a large platform that is lined with like heavy wood that's tied off, and you guys hear the. I can't focus. Hold on a second. There. 1 second. Guys, there's a large lever that one of the guards pulls. There's the two guards are on the lever on the area with you, like on the platform that keep up the field. At this point, you're surrounded by security. Like there's like a lot of people here. It will be a spectacle for you guys to skedaddle. Platform lifts up through several floors. Until you guys get to what you think is probably the 6th floor, roughly. You get into a long hallway, and at the end is a pair of large doors that, as you guys are within 5 feet of it, will automatically open up. And you guys enter an office space that is, first of all, massive. The walls are a sort of light blue color. There's lots of windows that see outside all over the city. There is like a chandelier in the middle of the room. The floor has like a long rug, very ornate, decorated with like gold and reds and blues. And a large desk, a chair that has a tall back that is very carefully crafted, really carved, and sitting on is your lovely friend, whom you have met, Kalia Vasquez, who sits with her hands, her fingers steepled. As you guys enter, there are two guards behind her, and then there's the two guards that are keeping the anti-magic field. You guys are kind of squished together a little bit to keep yourselves within it, respectively, kind of in their sight. The doors are saying the doors close behind you, and you guys are inside of the, as she nicknames it, the proscenium, which is the frame of her office. Sort of like the way the room is structured is where it almost looks like her desk is like within a frame, and like it's sort of it's very picturesque. The sound quality went down. Hold on a second. Nice. Okay. So it's very picturesque. So you guys are standing before her desk. So whenever you guys, this is for all the Cardinals offices. All the Cardinals offices are you guys are in the council house. All the Cardinals offices are organized in a way where it's like a large room, and then the section with the desk or whatever they have for a desk is sort of framed in a way where there is like curtains that sort of like put it in almost if it were like a picture in a frame that sort of like make a very picturesque view of the desk and whatever windows or whatever's behind the Cardinals, like paintings and stuff. And it's called the proscenium of the office. It's basically a word for frame. It's just like very picturesque, very like well done, like obviously planned to kind of give like the illusion, not illusion, but like the visual of authority. This whole room is designed to have a sense of authority to it. So that's like that's all it is. You guys are standing, it's chilling. What's the? Actually, sorry, she'll speak up, and she goes, all right. So I will be very straightforward with all of you. What do you know about the the rift tearing.
I'll relay the information I know. I was relaying the information that I know from the history check.
Sure, yeah. I know all of that, but we haven't had a rift tear in Sandy Nest for at least a few months. And strangely enough, when all of you arrive into the market square at the same time, suddenly it is there. Forgive me for jumping to conclusions, but be honest, please.
I do not believe any of us have any knowledge outside of the encounter that we had. Any knowledge of any rifts, or what that thing was, or anything.
This
No,
pretty
no.
sus looking not creature. A pretty sus looking person. Person, not a soul. They had a cloak on.
Person in a cloak, okay. You see, she writes that down with a little notepad. So, I'm gathering this correctly. None of you are involved in the.
No, we were not.
Alright then. Well, my next point. You guys did a very excellent job at dealing with the rift tear. A noticeably excellent job at dealing with it. And as you may know, we are actually looking for people who can deal with these sort of conflicts. Of course, my guards and the guards of Kalta are all very well equipped, but you see, we can't afford to expend resources that we do not have. I want to make a deal of sorts, if that if you entertain me for the next 5 minutes or so.
I'd be open to hear you out.
Yes, so would I.
Is the anti-magic field still on? I know I can't. I know I don't have
up,
anything.
yeah.
How would you refer to this lady, like, if you were just like some person? Would you say like madam, or would you say like something?
Cardinal, like Cardinal Vasquez, like a very common way of referring.
Okay. Sage will pipe up a little bit and be like, Cardinal Velasquez, right?
Vasquez.
Hold on. Wait, I can't see.
Oh.
Okay, yes, Vasquez.
There you go.
Sorry, I had to scroll up a little bit. Cardinal Vasquez, would you mind taking down the anti-magic field? Many of my associates are a little stressed out about it.
Yeah, I'm a little heavier than normal.
It would be much appreciated as you are asking us for help, just as a sign of goodwill, if that is okay.
You asked me for a sign of goodwill, yet two of you are masked in my presence.
Take off the skull mask.
The second mask.
Scandalous.
He's still wearing the black facial mask underneath it. It just covers his mouth.
I think it's more of a privacy concern than it is a show of disrespect, ma'am.
Yeah.
Concern in front of a cardinal is an interesting juxtaposition. Do you believe that I am a threat of sorts?
I look at the guards all around us. No, ma'am. You're right. I won't speak out of turn again.
What about you? I had to sit and I had to think real hard about you. She puts a you, Soren, and she goes, Helios, right, that's you. You've done quite you've done, how do I word this? You have taken a lot of measures into your own hands.
I've done a good thing for this city.
I'm sure you have. And we would love to honor you for the most recent good deed that you've done for this city. We just, we're not enemies. Helios, as they refer
Or
to.
are we friends?
I don't know, are we?
No. No, we're not.
All right then.
I appreciate the offer for something else, but I feel as if it is out of my league.
That is an interesting thing you bring up, because the other thing I wanted to mention, and of course this isn't a threat or anything, but I will say people are very, very distressed about this elemental rift, and they are terrified of what this could mean. And the people would be very comforted if someone was brought to trial. Of course, I'm not saying that it would be you or the lot, but I'm just saying that if it would be very nice for the people to have someone to point to and say, "Oh, this is the source," and we value calmness and peace in the city above all else. So it'd be very helpful for you, lad, if you could help us find out who has caused this disturbance in our town.
So let me get this straight. Because you feel threatened by my presence, you want to lie to the people about something that you know isn't my fault.
I do not know if it's your fault or not. If you've given me a story for sure. We would go a proper trial, of course. I'm not accusing you of anything, but again, I don't have any reason to believe that you have told me the truth thus far, any of you. But I am very benevolent and have taken you at your word. Of course, we could bring legal matters into this, Mr. Helios, if you think that is necessary, but I would prefer to keep things under the table for now, if that's all right with you.
Kind of looks at the guards. Go on.
Thank you for your cooperation, Mr. Helios. It's always wonderful to have a positive and a even grounded interaction with the people. As I was saying, we are looking for some people to figure out how this rift occurred, and as you know, we are limited in resources, and we are looking for some extra hire, and we do not want to resort two mercenaries. We know what they can do to our town and our morale. So we're looking for some internal help. And I think you have shown a very excellent set of skills. You guys can deal with these elementals quite efficiently and quite quickly. So I am going to extend you a honorary and once in a lifetime offer to be hired as a cardinal to do some investigative work just for this, just for this current case and cases in San Ynez. I'm not asking you to go out into the city, but although you are welcome to, and it would be very nice if you went out and figured out what was going on. Oh, but you don't have to, of course. This is an internal investigation. Uh,
I kind of look
Looks
at the other thing. Look at it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I mean, I would be fine with it.
I have nothing else planned at the moment.
Looks at Ezu and cute.
I've just kind of been narrowed-eyed at the fucking cardinal, like, sure.
If we must.
I don't think we have much of a choice here. I say that to Hugh quietly.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Yes, it appears we're being drafted.
I
I mean, it is a kind of honor, I suppose.
kind of honor just learned about.
Very slow look at Sage.
it is a huge honor to be chosen by a cardinal.
There is nothing I can say, so. Nope, Helios.
It is a word you could use, I guess.
Wait.
I already patrolled the city. It doesn't change anything for me.
Understood. So, with that, it seems we're all on the same page. My assignment to you then is to figure out what was the cause of the elemental rift in San Ynez, report back to me, and then we go from there.
When we find our answers, do we just walk back in here, or do we... Is there a name that we should say?
I will provide you with a way to contact me. And she will sort of tap her hand on the table, and you see one of the guards from behind her comes out from behind, and he approaches you, and 3, 4, 5, D6. Okay.
Oh, I thought he was doing damage.
So, not damage. Here, the guard takes it looks like a piece of stone. You see, he presses his finger against one of the edges, and there is a symbol on the stone that sort of has like a bright light, and he smacks it on your back, and he lets it go. And the rest of you, there's a little marking. It's not a branding, but it's a little arcane mark on Hugh's neck. So it's not a burn. You actually didn't feel it. You didn't feel it at all, really. It's just a little thing. It's almost like a stamp. It's like getting a little tattoo. The tattoo was like a stick-on tattoo that like peeled off right after that. Very, very, very anti-violent, very peaceful. And you will.
No.
It does show in the anti-magic field.
Damn it, I thought they turned it off.
They didn't turn it off. He's wearing a necklace. You get the sense that he has something that nullifies it. Not all guards, but some of these higher rank guards have a way of bypassing an anti-magic field.
Okay.
It just smacked me.
Yeah, let's happen. And he will go over to. I'm gonna assume you guys are standing in the order that we're in chat, just to make it easy. So he'll go to Ezra next.
Fucking dodges
Oh,
it.
no.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
And our lovely friend, Kalia will say, "It's not permanent. I promise. You have my word. It's just a way of communicating. I have a bracelet that she shows a very bejeweled bangle. A set of bangles, but one has a lot of jewels on it, and you see as the mark goes on to our buddy Hugh, a gemstone on the bracelet lights up, and there is a connection. It's a way of communicating." And she says, "Once I take it off, it's gone. You never have to hear my lovely voice again. But just to make it easier to communicate with everyone else in, your group. Now, will you let me do it on the rest of you, or am I going to be digging exclusively through our friend Hugh for the remainder of our time?"
I would like for it
Pause,
to be
Jen.
put on my wrist rather than my neck.
Sure, you can pick where it goes. No problem.
Oh my god.
I would rather only my god mocked me.
And which god is that?
Pretty sure it's the right one. Sorry, I had a stroke. Is it Aka? Aka? How do you pronounce it?
Which one
Yeah,
is
it's
it?
Akka. It's the air one, just general air one. Yeah. She goes, "Oh, Akka." She just kind of crosses over her heart a bit. I'll have you know that all of the Cardinal's actions are approved by the 4 major deities. So do not worry, Peli's blessing is with you. This is approved. Go ahead. No concerns there.
And just a little bit of a concern still. Just a smidge.
As vessels of the primordial deities, I am saying, Kalia Esquez, the Cardinal of Luoga, that this is okay.
So, I'll be the last one to get one.
What'd you say?
Actually, does it have to? No, I should say, does it have to be on the body, not on my dress or something?
I would recommend it on the body.
But it can go on the body.
Are you going to make this easy or not?
Looks at guards. Holds out wrist.
What's the
Well,
problem
smack
with
on
just
your
some
wrist.
of us having it?
Or do we all have to have it?
For the sake of simplicity, I think it would be best if everyone had one.
But we all don't have to.
For the sake of simplicity, I recommend that everyone have one.
Whatever. Fucking. Yeah, holds out my wrist.
And just to confirm, you are actively choosing to have this one marked on you. That's just your choice. Your free will, your choice. And then we will move on to our friend Sage. Is that your name?
Oh my god, she knows my name? Hold on, this is Kaito. Did I say my
Nice.
name?
I think you did, actually.
I did? Oh, okay.
I think you
Literally
did.
terrifying
Sage.
me. Okay, I'm able to be like, how do you? Okay, Sage will wait. After Ezu's fuss, he'll just hold out his wrist to the guard person.
So he'll bonk it on you.
Thank you, I guess.
They go on to Soren. They look at you.
I think we know how this is gonna go.
Fight
Just
the
like-
man!
He's like, God damn it, guys.
Helios, you have my word. This is just a formality. It does nothing more than keep me in contact with you.
insight?
You know, I don't care. I'd rather not have anything on me at all, but I appreciate the gesture from someone of your status.
Soren, can you make me acrobatics or athletics?
Go, 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 go.
I'm good at these. Oh, I'm good at these. Oh, I'm a 25.
Yeah, the guard tries to grab her arm, but you dodge out of the way. He will not go further if you dodge that violently. But she goes, all right then, can we at least put it on your bag or on your mask or something where we can...
And he'll start shuffling through his bag, and he'll pull out like an old shirt.
Oh, that's such bullshit.
Oh my god. Sage will offer him like a hand axe if he wants it.
No, it's fine.
I think we'll do the shirt. And he'll bonk it on the shirt.
Just goes through it, goes on your hand. That'd be so fucking funny.
I assume you have it in a ball, so it does burn
Yeah.
through a little bit, but it doesn't reach your
God
hand.
damn.
I pull it up and put it back in the bag.
And of course, you. And she go to Iker, and Iker, where do you? What's up?
Just hold out our hand.
Okay, bonk it on your hand.
I don't think you could reach my neck.
There it is. And she goes, all right then, we will be in contact. It's wonderful doing business with you all. And of course, payment will be provided after the case is dealt with.
Oh, of course.
And Helios will nod.
And Helios, as a reminder to you, just we Cardinals know much more than you think we do. We are not inept by any means.
I trust that with my whole heart. And
I'm sure
not
you do.
any
You
more
probably
scared of
should. You probably shouldn't be. Anyways, I will see you all whenever. And she will dismiss you, and the guards will... They'll take you back to the lever. They'll take you down.
On the way out, I dropped my banana peel just somewhere, like probably outside her
Sure,
door.
yeah. You plop that shit somewhere.
I could plop that shit while I'm still trying to wipe off the sigil.
lands near a potted plant. You guys go down. They bring you down. You guys are escorted out of the council house. You guys are brought a decent way out of the council house until you're finally dropped off about a good distance from the council house. The guards will go away. If the magic field disappears, and you guys are out of there.
Just like all the clouds around as you were like gathering back together, and then they get a little darker as she's trying to wipe the thing off her wrist. Fucking stupid bullshit.
I'll see you
Full
at
mask back on and summon Blueberry.
I'll see you in a
Oh.
second.
I was gonna say. Oh my god, it's a cat! No.
Okay.
I'll see you all at the
What's your
marketplace.
passive perception, Sora? I should have asked this earlier.
My it's like 10.
Okay, that's enough.
But I'll say like, see you guys at the marketplace, and I'll just zip off.
So yeah.
There he goes.
100 feet per turn.
Oh my god.
God damn, chill, dude, chill. It's right
Scary.
there.
That's just with dash.
Chill.
Oh wait, no, I can bonus action dash too. So
Yeah, see it. Where do
Even better.
so I'm gone.
Okay.
Where's the stage? What kind of fucking cardinal bird person? What the fuck was that?
You not know what a cardinal is?
They suck. That's what they are.
They're government officials. There's nothing we can do against them.
Government.
Oh my gosh, she's so cool!
Word. What
So
the frick?
pretty.
Oh my god, why did the music get louder all of a sudden? Lower. For now, I think our best bet is to just go back to the scene of the crime and see what we can figure out.
Whatever.
Like a good idea.
Yeah, Iker, what are you doing here in sunny Inez, by the way? You're never here.
Just following the issues of the world.
Like the riffs?
No.
Still haven't changed.
Oh. What are you following then?
Whatever leads me to the next town. I just solved somebody's lost dog problem.
Oh. Clouds clear up.
Very kind of you. I guess, yeah, we go back. Sage will say, like, just, like, introduce himself more and be like, I'm Sage. I'm whatever, 24. Any easy tasks, he'll... Not tasks, any, like, easy, like, get to know me questions. He'll just be like, yeah, I'm 24. I've lived in San Ynez my whole life. Things like that. Just try to be, like, polite.
You like to hold hands.
Not particularly, no. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Do you like to hold hands, Ezu?
Yeah, I like to hold hands.
Baker will hold his hand out for Izu.
The sunshine as she grabs it. So happy.
I
So
step
giddy.
away from Ezu. No, it's all me. Just kidding.
Okay.
He'll just walk with you. With all of us as we go back to the market.
You guys are heading back to the market?
Yeah. That's where my boy
Alrighty.
Helios is.
Hey yo!
That's where the
Yo!
Dark Lord is.
Sage will talk about Helios too. You're like,
Yeah,
oh
how
yeah.
long you known him?
I don't really know him.
Oh,
You guys can walk to the market, or you guys can choose to get on the trolley if you'd like.
oh no, huh?
How much is the trolley?
The trolley is only a copper piece.
I will walk.
Yeah,
is
Baker's
Charlie-
just riding fiddle.
The trolley is a small version of the train system. The trolley will go through the entire town, so it can get you from point to point pretty fast in a couple minutes. It's run with wind power.
Do I have like a bus pass? From living here so long?
Roll me a D20 on 10 or more. You have a bus pass.
I have a bus pass!
You have a bus pass.
I rolled a 19!
Bus pass. We'll say that it lasts for 10 trips.
How many trips is it to get to the market?
It's like, well, I'm saying one trip is like you getting on the train.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I'll get on. I'll hop on.
You take the tram. You hop on the tram. Anyone else going on the tram?
We got a bird.
Is the tram faster than me?
The tram
At
is.
full double dash?
Please say yes. That would be so funny.
Seasons go by.
Because I think I go at 150 feet per turn.
Oh man,
if I
scary.
double dash.
Get him out of here. You broke him.
Add to my other possessions,
I'm doing
trolley
the math
pass.
real quick. Surprisingly, at 100 feet per 6 seconds, you go 16 feet per second, which is only 10 miles per hour.
Oh.
Was that 100 feet or 150 feet? Which is by
150. Let's try 150 feet real quick.
Go,
I'm sure it's
go,
only like
go.
15 miles per hour, but I feel fast.
You feel fast.
I feel very fast.
the. Check it real quick.
I'm out of water. Two on the bird, the one on the bus.
Yeah, you go faster than the trolley.
Oh shit.
Whoa!
Go, go, go.
You guys literally
The
sound like
trolley, the trolley goes faster than you when it's underground, but if it's above ground, it goes not incredibly fast because it has to stop every so often to let people off and on. But it's a good way to avoid walking, and it gets to pretty faster than they would if they were walking regularly.
Does the bird go faster than the trolley?
The Paralargo?
Yeah.
Did your pet have to make con saves for running full speed?
I'm gonna say, yeah, this is the thing. It's like he's running full speed. I'm gonna say, good question. It goes 60 feet, so at dash it's 120. It's like roughly the same speed.
We run alongside the trolley.
Where's
If you
the
want him to,
sage?
if you want him to like dash all the way to Merc, it's gonna take some. It's gonna suffer a little bit.
You're not gonna suffer a bird. We'll let him go at his own pace.
Yeah. Let him take his time. I feed him some nanner still. I love this.
Sage does pet fiddlesticks when he passes by.
All right, you guys are on the tram. Sage, as you're on the tram, you recognize a lot of people that are on it, people from your community. Some of them might go to you and they're like, oh, like what happened? Like, are you okay? Are you in trouble?
Oh yeah, Sage will tell them like he's not gonna say like I'm a part of a covert op. Also, I think he'll like wrap something around his wrist so that they don't see the mark, just to like try and not worry them. But he'll be like, everything's fine. They were just talking about the incident. They were just asking like what happened, things like that. We're just going to go back and double check and see if everything's okay. Just things like that to try and calm them down. To be like, oh, nothing's wrong.
Yeah, make I will let you make. I'll let you make deception, performance, or persuasion.
They are all the same. So, here we go. Blink. That's pretty good. 18.
Sure, you're able to reassure them. They're convinced you're okay. You know, they won't bother you. They'll just make sure that you're alright. One lady gives you, they give you some barajitos, which is a little bird bread. It's bread that's braided into a little bird shape.
Mm-hmm. Sage on the inside is like, oh my god, this is so sweet. But on the outside, I'll be like, thank you. Very nice. I'll give him a gold piece. Or
Oh my god.
I'll give him a silver piece. I'm sorry. I forgot how much money is. I forgot we were in Rhinestone.
This is not fucked up when people do harem. This is
I'm sorry.
This is nice and calm. It's different.
How much would these like usually cost?
Most people would sell them for copper, but silver pieces is very generous. That would be like plus the tip, you know.
Yeah, I'll give her a silver piece.
For reference, imagine like a silver piece is like $10.
Okay, yeah, I'll give her a silver piece. I'd be like,
she gives you like three pieces, you know, three pieces of little bird bread.
Do I know this lady's name?
Sure. Her name is Marigold.
My mom's name is No, just kidding. So she'll be like, thank you, Marigold. It's very kind of you. Here, and it gives her the money. Little side hug and be like, oh, is this like a sweet old lady?
Sweet old lady.
Yeah, I'd give her a hug too, just to be like, oh, it's so sweet.
I needed to go to the grocery store, but they closed it off because of the rift.
Oh, is there anything you need? I can buy it for you while I'm there.
Oh, I'll be all right. I'm just going to go tomorrow.
Okay, that's good. If anything happens, I'll be sure to let you know. I'll be sure Rodrigo knows to save a little bit extra for you. Okay?
Thank you. She'll squeeze your cheeks.
Aww. Very nice.
Soren, you're the first one there. What are you doing when you get there?
I'm gonna scope the joint. I'm just gonna fly around and see if I see anybody suspicious. Like fly around like the overarching area, just to see if like anyone's like coming to like the, I don't know, like the scene of the crime.
Are you keeping your Helios mask on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
1 second. I'm gonna change the music.
Right.
You guys want Spanish trap music, dude?
I was about to say yes, but I you know, sure.
It's just
let's-
like
I don't think you want that.
just like a real flea market, Leo.
Hate it.
No.
Do it.
Who the fuck is playing
killed
loud ass
everybody.
music? Ooh, which one of you?
Ooh.
Oh, it's my brother. I just hear the fucking Lumineers loud as hell. What is that?
Called out your brother.
I'm just gonna text him real quick. Be like, shut up!
Shut up! Get him!
Oh, sexy.
Ooh.
Hi, Kevin.
You stop. I'll kill you.
No, sorry. I see this guy everywhere.
Hi, Kevin. Oops, that's not how
This
it
guy
is.
is the superhero of YouTube.
Queso. Queso?
He just-
All right. So Sage, can I get an investigation or perception check from you? Oh, okay. I'll say this: Are you just looking around the general area? Make a perception check. You're looking at a very, very specific area for like
I guess
tracks or clues into the investigation.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be perception then. 17.
17. Yeah. 17. You find Soren. There is it's a little hard to go. Everything's kind of a mess because we're kind of running around and panicking. But there is, you find a decent ways. There is it looks like a pouch on the ground that has fallen and it's just kind of like laying out on the ground. When you go down towards it to grab it, you see that it's nothing like particularly special. It is a couple bullets, which actually I don't know why I said it's nothing special. It has bullets in it, just a couple of bullets, not a lot. Guns are not particularly common in Galta.
Yeah.
Have
I seen any?
That's more of an over. You've seen them before. Some people, especially Laura, have started purchasing guns from Alfonso, the cartel leader, as a way of self-defense. So they were showing a lot more lately, and a lot more lately. Lately, you haven't had to fight against any, or like you haven't fought against them like often because most magical people don't use guns.
Yeah.
But you recognize these are bullets, and not a lot of bullets, not only enough for maybe like a couple of shots, like a revolver. Couple bullets, a pack of chewing gum, it's a bit chewing gum, and a small note. You go and you open the note, and the note says, "He who sees." That's all it says.
Okay. I'll pick it all up. Look around. Is there like people walking around, or is this area like totally cut off?
This area is cut off.
Okay.
It's actually right near where the cutoff is. So just outside, there's some people that are walking around this big area. Like almost most of the Market Fish Plaza has been cut off from the public.
Does Does he who sees sound like a familiar phrase to me? Like any groups use that a lot?
Let me think. Make me a history check.
Alright, I'm not very good at this. It's a 2.
Yeah, nothing.
Alright. I'll just pick everything up. Like fidget with the bullets in my hand. Probably have never held a gun before. Put it all in a little pouch. And I'll fly up and keep looking around, just waiting for everyone else to show up.
One second, hold on.
You're okay.
Eventually the rest of the party comes. You see them. You see Moses hop off the tram. You see Edgar coming up with his pot of something. My brain's loading. With his bird boy. How long ago? His bird. They eventually reach you.
Land down in front of them all. Just some basic scoping, but there are, and I opened the pouch. There's bullets, gum, no? And he pulls it out. He who sees? Don't know if that...
He who sees.
Is that you?
Me?
No, the he.
He who's... No, I don't think so. I mean, it might be a rhetorical thing of whoever sees this note, but,
Huh.
I don't know.
I'm having a stroke. My voice is dying. What else you find?
Just this, bullets, and, a pack
What are
of
those?
chewing gum. It's like a ammunition, like an arrow.
Wait, for what? Oh, like a slingshot?
Sort of.
Very vicious slingshot.
That's so good. Funky. School meat.
Does the is the chewing gum like used? Has people like...
Some sticks are gone. This is not a new speaking of chewing gum. Some of the sticks have been used.
Free gum? I want to take one.
Sage, can you make me a history check?
Oh.
It's like,
It was gone.
sorry, I accidentally hit the wrong
You're
button.
okay.
History? 12.
I see Sage
12.
thinking and now guidance him.
Sure.
Am
Yeah.
I? Oh shit! Are we there?
Yeah, you guys have made it there.
Perfect. Thank you. Speaking of, I will ask you about that gun later,
About the gun, yeah.
or the bullets at least.
The bullets, sure. Which I was gonna say, the history check was for a couple of things. While the phrase "he who sees" doesn't ring a bell to you, even with the plus doesn't ring a bell to you, Sage. Bullets, you do know, are you've been seeing them a lot in the can recently. You know that the one person who is the main supplier of guns in this town, at least, the main supplier of bullets and guns in this town, at least to say names, is your friend Alfonso.
My bestie. I'll say, Sage will like. Can I tell what gun the bullets are from, or if it's like a common gun, or if it's like a more specialized?
I'll say, these bullets. I'll say that because you're,
Because I'm a good boy.
You're a good boy. These are .38 specials. They're for revolver specifically.
I'll take like the bullet casing and say like, oh, these are for. I know guns, so. Oh, I don't know why my voice is doing that.
What's a gun? Oh,
It's
the slingshot.
it's a weapon that can fire these bullets,
Ooh.
and when they do that, they are much more powerful than, say, a regular arrow, my sword, your great axe. They're much more powerful and much smaller, so it's very difficult to track them. However,
Ooh.
these are special bullets, so there are very few people who would have this kind of casing.
Hmm.
I'm not sure if any of you are aware of the Blind Eye Cartel.
What's a cartel?
Cartel is sort of like an underground sort of organization that specializes in bringing in illegal items.
Oh, really?
Yes, guns are illegal.
I was thinking, it's either a mafia-led situation or maybe I know the Copper Finches have been in hiding for a while. This might be Lura-led. They've been collecting a lot of guns from the cartel recently.
I know Alfonso supplies to many people in sort of all over Sanniness, so I can see if maybe if I know anyone who. Do I know where Alfonso lives, Leo? Not lives, but like where his like main operation
You
is?
know where his office is? It's right near the docks. It's there's a hatch near the docks that goes underneath the docks, and there's like a hole. It's like a whole like underground thing down there.
Okay. I'll relay that, and I'll say, I don't know if we should go to him directly, but I know people, so I can see if maybe just through rumors, who maybe would have gotten something like this.
Hmm.
But that he who sees, never mind. I don't say that. So, yeah, that's an idea, at least.
Yeah, I think. So you have specific people you can ask. I assume we probably shouldn't be there for that.
Probably not, no.
So we're probably gonna have to split up for a bit. I was going to run rounds over the can, maybe see any suspicious activity. You said you saw a cloaked figure, so if someone wanted to hide themselves, the can's probably the best place to do it right now.
Oh, should I go there too, just in case I recognize someone?
Sure.
This is wild. So can I have a stick of gum?
I think this is evidence.
Stick of gum.
Hugh. Now we've gotten the bullet thing. He who sees. You don't have anything direct. But you do at your place of work at the farm maple. There is a customer who has gone up to the front desk, and I said this to you, and you didn't know what the fuck it meant. So he left, very embarrassed.
Okay.
Ouch.
No.
In particular, and specifically, he said, "Hey, I don't suppose you can get me in touch with he who sees everything here, right?" And you had no idea what the fuck he was saying. You just assumed he was talking about like his manager, like the manager, and you brought out the manager, and he was like, "Oh, I'm in the wrong place. Sorry. Have a good day," and left. You didn't catch his name, but you did know his description. He is a very thin man with blonde hair and blue eyes. And sort of a gaunt face.
Hmm. Huh. And if I was to address it to anyone else, did they also not know? Like my colleagues?
So like at your job, no one was really sure. No one knew.
That's so funny. Well, Tav and I worked at, there was this one guy. And I like relay everything. Continue.
No, yeah, they just that he was a god face, and then also that he wore a very nice jacket. That too.
Ooh.
Very, very nice jacket.
Ooh.
Like at least a gold
That's what
piece
I'm
worth?
saying.
Like at least a gold piece worth jacket?
I think so.
They're like a sucker for that much.
I guess.
Richie bitch.
Maybe in that case, we all have different jobs, right? There's more than just your tavern. In the city, he was probably looking for something else and got caught up. I'll scope the can. Someone should ask around in taverns across the city. Just saying, like, can I see he who sees? Split out accordingly.
I don't know if it's a good idea for us to split up so quickly. I worry that if something does happen to someone, what was your name, Hugh? Say if Hugh goes and then something happens, none of us will know.
Body system?
Hmm?
Body system, maybe?
Well, I was
think
thinking.
I would feel.
I was thinking my. Speaking with some of the people I know, some of them live in the can.
Ooh.
So I figure it might be best if, since it's still daylight out, we all can go to the can. I'm turning British. We can all go to the can. We can ask around. I know the can super well, too. And then we go around the bars and just see what we can find. I do not think splitting up is a good idea, personally. Helios, I know you like working alone, but...
You do? She's a good partner, they're really fun.
Even I get your worries, but even in this case, I'll still be flying above.
Makes sense.
Well, at least we'll be nearby.
If you all disappear, I'll know where to go.
Sounds good.
We're supposed to be discreet about this, right?
That is recommended, yes.
Looks at self. I'm not very discreet as the rest of you. I mean, I'm more discreet in the darkness, but you know, that's the whole thing.
Did she just call us plain?
Pardon?
Nothing. Nothing.
Oh shit.
On stage.
Oh shit, wait, no, I did not mean listen. Okay, listen. Should I like
Yes.
cover up? I'm really bright in a way.
There are tieflings all around here, so I don't... I mean, you stick out, but I think you'll be okay.
I like
I can
her
disguise you if you want.
Oh yeah, a lot of fashion here is bright anyway, especially in San Ynez, like the coastal city, where a lot of fashion going on. You stick out for sure, but like people will just kind of think that you're kind of like a really big fashionista person.
I don't want to be remembered, and then like, oh, there's that snitch or something. Like, I heard a little bit of that. Or at least I know people don't like snitches. Maybe I'll just like form my clouds to the rest of my hair and it'll be fine.
I might have a cloak to give you. I'll just have to go back to where I'm staying right now.
Oh, word up. Maybe I could just. I don't want you to trouble yourself. I could probably
Field
find
trip?
one.
That is a good point. Do all of you live here?
I'm traveling.
I am traveling as well.
Oh, I know.
Yo.
I know you travel, Iker.
My stay is in Aquaria, but I just come up here so I can work.
I do have a apartment. If none of you have lodging, it would be silly to force you all to stay and pay the way. So if you would like, you can always just stay at my apartment when we're done.
Ooh, it's very
Do you have
kind.
food?
No. Nor. Not the food.
I'm just asking. No particular reason.
I'm gonna force you to
Most of the
promise.
time I have to buy food, sort of like daily. But I mean, stocking up shouldn't be an issue.
Okay.
Just fucking crash at Sage's house.
He don't mind. That's why he's offering. But would we like to go to the camp first?
I think that's best.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Lead the way.
Fluffing up here. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know where the can is. He doesn't say that. I say, follow me. And then I go to the can.
You guys head to the can. Just checking for everybody. How are we all feeling?
I'm feeling epic.
Feeling pretty good.
Pretty poggers.
You okay?
Alright, do you
Very
wanna
happy
go
to
for-
have Blueberry back.
Do you want to keep going or just want
I'm cool to keep going. I do have a quick.
Yeah.
Oh no, never mind. Yeah, I'm good to keep going. If you guys are.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Josh does a very hesitant. Yeah, are you okay, buddy?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I already said yes, and I didn't want to say yes again loudly, so I.
Sorry, his
Okay.
sword is showing.
Josh, fucking beta over here.
Leave
Have
him
the
alone.
energy.
I do have a question for Josh. When we're going to the can, does Soren fly above us or does he walk with us until we get there?
He
his little
flies
bird
above you
legs?
guys. Well, yeah.
I don't know,
I mean,
that's why
I
I'm
do.
asking. I'm curious.
He flies above. He's speeding
Oh.
over there because he needs to get.
He hops around with his little bird legs.
Oh, what?
He
Okay.
kind
You
of
know,
like he'd give you guys a nod and then fly over.
you know
There are
what?
some very short bola that do do the equivalent of that.
Oh my god.
That's so cute, actually. Oh my god. Okay, then you know what? Sage will save it for later. Here we go.
Yeah, Leo. Did my 28 unveil anything
What?
for the history check?
That was about the he who sees, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, that was me, Kaito, asking, not Leo. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I asked.
Excuse me.
Bum, bum.
Pum pum.
You guys are not ready.
Oh, not ready.
I can't wait to
Oh,
see.
wait.
I can't wait to see Helios be like, I'm so fucking tired of being Helios. I have to be Soren again.
Oh my god.
He is exhausted.
I can tell.
So tired.
I
Well,
feel so bad.
He sleeps during the day.
Oh shit.
Oh no!
You got fucked.
He was really like grabbing food to make dinner.
No.
That's so cute. Oh, crying.
He
Let
got
this man.
berries.
Let this man. Imagine getting ready to go to bed and fucking a cop takes him into to meet the fucking president.
Bruh, stop.
Oh man.
Josh, do I know Helios?
No,
Or Soren from Bar?
you just know Soren.
What?
Yeah. Oh
Yo.
my god.
Oh my god.
That's so
Oh,
And
oh
I
my
only know
God.
Helios. Flex, flex, flex.
good. The fucking mask comes off. You.
It was the one thing I was really excited for because I really wanted some person to know Soren and some person to know Helios. So it
Oh my
was
God.
weird
That's
whatever
so
happened.
good.
I'm so sad.
You're okay.
Because I was like, wait a minute. Who is who?
Who's who?
Literally, who is who?
You never learned about the superhero.
Ooh.
I mean, you probably heard about the superhero, but
Oh fuck! We did the wrong thing.
he's not very well
That
liked.
sounds so nice.
Sage
That
likes
sounds so
him.
great.
I hope that the people he saves likes him, but he's not in general very well liked.
Wow.
uh,
No.
Time to fix that.
Word.
Our job now.
Our Helios.
Are here.
I'm gonna pop.
All right. Could you repeat that for the recording?
I can't believe Soren's a traitor now? So
Oh
sad.
my god. F in the chat, dude.
Sage is a little betrayed, but he won't say anything.
I mean, he zipped off without you guys already, so.
That's fair. That's fair. Still hurts.
Alrighty. Guys, into the can, Soren, you get there first. What you doing?
I'm going to my little place, my little corner between buildings. This is gonna sound weird at first. This is important to him.
You're gonna take off your shirt?
Okay.
He is. He's gonna literally like kind of like duck down and strip and like pull out like a broken mirror and just look over his body.
He
for the mark.
strips. Exciting.
Just like super
Okay.
quick look and see if there's the mark on his body anywhere.
Soren.
You're so enthusiastic about.
Keeps the mask on.
Soren, you do. It's really weird. You find like half a mark, like they've just nicked it on you, but just like in a weird spot, so it didn't like fully adhere to your body. It's right where your armpit is, like kind of near that little crease area, and it got imprinted on very weird. And it's like half on, so you're not sure what that means for you.
Okay. He'll reclothe, but he'll clothe in his more normal Helios wear, which is like probably like stronger dark leather armor and like cool designs and like the really cool hood that he has. He also has these little like steel portions, these little things that he puts on the joints of his wings.
Okay.
Just to get them all together. And he'll tie everything together and put on all the armor. Pull out his swords. Look at his old mask. Almost put it on, put it back, and then go out. And try to find them. He's upset. But he's looking for the group.
Okay, yeah, you get changed. You're all set. Yeah, poof. We have a couple extra minutes for the rest of the party arrives. You go anywhere in particular? You're just gonna kind of wait, like perch somewhere, wait for everyone else to come.
I'm gonna perch somewhere. Just I don't want to start anything without them all.
Sure, yeah. The rest of you guys. The weather on the way. Weather is still hot and sunny. The sun always shines on sunny days. It's been a few hours at this point. Not a few hours, but it's been like a good decent amount of time. It's currently about like 3 p.m. So we're not reaching like dusk yet, but it's getting later in the day. So eventually the rest of you guys spot someone like on like a building, and like a lot of the buildings here, and this is the can. So the can is a lot more congested than other areas of Stanley Nice. Lots of buildings that are together. The architecture in Kalt as a whole, but also in Athenians especially, is designed to help wind flow. So a lot of buildings, instead of having like sharp edges or having like like sharp angular roofs, like for example, like in Duharam, a lot of the buildings have like domed roofs, or are very like ergonomic in nature, where they're like more curvy, or they have like some more curves and bends instead of like hard edges. This way, the wind can kind of flow past them, and that wind is then used to help power the tram. So it's a really it's a so the so the can looks like, instead of like a traditional like city of like these like sharp edge buildings, it looks like a bunch of like cool bumps, like differently sized bumps and lumps that form a big hunk of the city. So as you guys get to the can, also like some of the roads get a little bit less quality, not like too terribly much, but this town is not, this portion of the city is not as upkept as other portions are. But still, the people here look relatively happy, with like a big sense of community among like small chunks of the can. So the can is not a cohesive unit, but there are neighborhoods within the can that have communities within them, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So, you guys are currently in the west portion of the can. This is the most this is like the busiest portion of the camp. This is where like a lot of like commerce happens, a lot of shops. This is where you go out to drink. A lot of commercial stuff happening here. It's also like the nicest looking part of the can. Once you start getting deeper in, it gets less visually appealing. You wave to every person you know, Sage. A lot of people know you here. They wave hi back to you. They're like, "Oh my god, Sage, hi, Sage, hello, hola." Some folks come and give you like a pat on the back and like a quick hug, and then they kind of leave.
He returns them all tenfold. It's like, "Oh, so how you been? Oh, great, I gotta go." So, things like that,
But you guys all meet up together. What are you guys doing?
Is Soren still perched up there?
Soren is like perched up and then waited for like everybody to pass through and hopped off.
Hello.
I just wait down.
Hi.
I'm sorry. That wasn't Sage. Do I know of anyone in particular who works for Alfonso? Maybe like not higher up, but like who deals with like guns specifically? Leo.
Leo died.
Sorry guys, God is dead.
Shit. No wait.
Wow.
So you're looking for someone that has a lot of guns?
Somebody who I know who like deals with guns with Alfonso.
I'm
trying not to bother Alfonso after some stuff.
Sure. Yeah, sure. You know, I won't make you roll for this. You kind of just know. There is one fellow. He's a mechanic. He works on the tram. Julio. He's very in with the community, and he's Alfonso's one of Alfonso's planners who like kind of tracks out like what's going on and scopes out what's going on in the can, and like plan like efficient routes, and like we'll see like where's patrol happening, etc., stuff like that. Julio knows all of San Ynez like the back of his hand. If you ask this man to tell you the exact location of a building, he would be able to tell you. He's been everywhere.
What's this place like the back of his hand? Do I know where if he's off right now? Can I try and go find him real quick?
Julio is off right now. He lives in the core of the can, right? Kind of not dead center, but like right in the core of the can, where things are very like heavy and things are very like overlapping each other, very dense. He lives in an apartment on the 3rd floor.
We go up I tell everyone like, oh, this is Julio. He's like one of the smartest guys I know. He's so and so. I just tell him all the like super smart stuff. Like, oh, this guy's awesome. I like, he's epic. Oh my god, I'm in
We
love
should-
with Julio.
We should probably wait down here.
You can probably just wait outside his door. He's not like, wait, Leo, is he a paranoid guy? Is he gonna be mad at me?
Julio knows that he can kick ass, so
Ah,
and he knows
fuck
that
yeah!
he's protected by Alphonse, so he's not particularly concerned with.
Shit, then come on up. No, I'm sorry. He doesn't say that. I'm so sorry. Julio isn't scared of anything, so you can come up. It's fine. Wait, does he like Helios? Do I know? Please say yes.
No.
It's been a little rough in the Helios community recently.
God, he's so hot.
Okay.
wow.
Okay, they so cool. Opposite.
That's-
Hey, look at him. Oh my god. He has one eyeball.
Yeah, wait,
A baddie.
how bad? Damn, are they their hand free? Shit,
Shut.
my hand is. Let's get it.
Oh my god, in marriage? Sure.
As soon as Leo gets back, I'm asking if this man is gay or not.
It's too all you guys for me. I'm going to be so upset. Not that she's trying, but Star wants her to be happy. Oh, you're
A
so
bunch
rude.
of persuading happens.
Fucking dies.
Who's going up to Julio's office? No, it's his place.
All of it. Wait, do I know if he likes Helios or not?
Julio is pretty ambivalent to everything. Not gonna lie. If he had a place on like the D&D like scale, he would definitely fall on like true neutral.
Oh. Okay, second, very important question. Is he gay?
Is he gay? He's 32 and he has like fucked men before. You know that. You're not sure with sexuality specifically, but he's definitely had sex with men before.
Perfect, that's all I need. Let's go!
Alright, if you say so.
Guess I just have to.
I'm not
So
gonna
what's
have,
going on?
I'm not gonna have sex with him, but I just like to know. Yeah, we're all going up. I'll tell Helios, like, don't be crazy. Sorry.
Don't be crazy.
No, I was about to say that. I say, I'll just let him know, like, Julio is fine. Just don't like, threaten him, and he's a good man.
Threaten?
Threaten? Yeah, like, as long as you leave him alone, he's fine. He doesn't really, but he's not, like, aggressive or anything. So it's not like, I'll fucking kill you if you look at me wrong. He's just sort of, whatever you give him, he gives you back, basically.
There are people. Oh yeah, huh? Okay, okay.
There we go. I'll go, like, knock on his door.
Alright, you knock on. He goes, hold on a minute. There's looking up something up real quick.
Looks at sundial. It's about to be up in it. Oh my god, I should have got one. Damn it.
While Leo's looking that up, Sage will ask Hugh, like, do you work in bars in the can, or like sort of all over the city?
Depends. I've just been working in oh gosh, names. We were just on it.
Take it.
Somewhere in Silk Shores.
I probably wrote it down.
Yeah, it was the town we were just in.
San Ynez?
Hmm?
We haven't left the
That's where
town.
I've been working. Well,
Oh my god.
well, yep. Nice to know. I don't know how navigation works.
You're
Or
fine.
traveling.
Soda, dude.
See, like,
It's
Kind of funny considering
Like-
you're a photographer.
it was my mistake. He knows everything.
Mhm.
My mistake, though.
you're good.
Um,
Damn, this is nice.
So, I'm gonna turn push to talk on because there's in the shower. My friend left, so not left, but it's been 11. So hold on. Yes, no more pressing a button to talk. Okay, hello.
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 So, you guys enter. Not enter, but he opens the door here. A lock goes up, opens up. And Julio is quite a tall man. He's around 6'2". He wears a red, very loose, button shirt, unbuttoned completely, because of course it is. Kind of tucked into his blue jeans, and he has underneath a looks like a sweater. We're not quite sure. But it's a shirt, hard to tell. It's a weird material. He has a patch over one eye. The other sort of lazily open, this dark brown color, and he has recently put out a cigarette. You can still smell the tobacco on his body. Very shaggy hair, unkempt but in like a hot and sexy way. In the words of Sage, at some point probably.
Yeah, of course, without a doubt.
And hello, what can I do for you?
Julio, I was wondering if you could help me out, do me a quick favor.
Yes, Sarah, come in. And he'll invite all of you in.
Oh, Helios is here, by the way.
I noticed.
Cool.
Well,
This is Ezu. This is Hugh, and that is Iker. Iker, you will hear inside of your head, but it's fine. That's just a thing that he does.
You're really cool.
Noted. Sit down wherever you want, I guess. I've been did not expect the guest today.
Let's go.
I'll
Helios will lean up against the door frame.
Immediately looking around.
Stands there.
sit down, be polite. Oh,
So he'll go and he'll like go into the kitchen real quick. I'll leave you guys alone for a few minutes. Sort of cleaning yourself up a little bit. But eventually he comes back and he's like, "All right, what do you want from me?"
I'll pull out the little bullet casing. It's a bullet casing, or is it the actual bullet?
These are not used.
I'll pull out the bullet and I'll like hand it over to him and be like, we're trying to find out. We know what gun it is, and I say whatever gun it was. Kaito doesn't remember. But
Yeah,
we're
it's
trying...
revolver.
Oh, revolver. Ah, that's stupid. We were just wondering if you know, maybe who in particular would have gotten this.
Point out it. Okay. Dealing with a revolver. Not a common weapon choice. Whoever this is must specifically ask for this because usually when we get orders in, Alfonso keeps all the good ones to himself. Unless people ask for them specifically. Otherwise we give them a shotgun or we give them a,
The pistol.
simple pistol. Yeah.
So do you know of any maybe special orders recently?
I don't do delivery. I do I just make sure everything travels smoothly. You have to talk to Alfonso directly, or maybe you can talk to Carla, maybe. Although Carla's currently out to drinking, she's on break for the next couple days. You know, engaged and all of that.
What was the last thing you said?
You should say that Carla's gotten engaged recently, so she's currently out.
Do I know to who?
Like a boyfriend she's had for like a while. You know?
Oh, okay. So nobody
that-
nobody like.
No one like big and important. Just like it's like a relationship that she's had for a bit, and she finally took the next step. So she's a little bit preoccupied, but
Aw.
she deals with a lot of Alfonso special orders. You can talk to her, or Julio Cinicos to talk to Alfonso directly.
Okay. Thank you. That was sort of the main thing that I wanted to be sure.
Yeah, nothing, no problem, Sage. Anytime.
Of course. Do you need anything? I'm going to go on a run for Marigold in a little while. Do you need anything?
Yeah, just get me a box of and he kind of takes out his cigarette box. It's like a brand for it's like an overseas brand like Ica. IKA Ica.
Thank you.
It's an overseas brand from Duhan.
Of course it is. Ugh. You know these things will kill you. You know that, right?
How much?
Oh, there's brands that are local, but people say that Duhan likes to put the good shit in theirs.
Pardon?
Oh yeah, you know. Yeah.
Ooh. Oh.
No, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry, I was talking this whole time and I was like, "Hello."
No.
Sage will write it down and be like, "Yeah, of course." You know you gotta slow down on those. You know that, right?
Yeah, if you can't find I'll take a few candy tops, maybe.
I'll see what I can find. Okay, you know, the whole marketplace got destroyed by that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Alright, and we'll...
There are things that will kill me much faster than lung cancer.
This is true. That's true. Alright. All of you. And I turn to look at the others and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
If you guys are looking around at Julio's apartment, can I get some investigation checks from Ezu and Hugh?
Let's go.
Sticky hands, sticky hands.
Unlock secret
I
pass.
will fucking kill you if I see you steal things from my man.
14.
Yo,
14?
I got that, but minus 10. 4. I got the same.
That's how I'm gonna announce low rolls from now on. I got a 20 minus 19.
It's just I rolled a 4, and then I got, what was my investigation? Yeah, it's fucking got a 4. I messed with his knickknacks, dude. Give me that shit.
Yeah, you find like a cool watch.
Which I probably drop it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Like he drops it. It's fine.
Fucking fumbles and puts it back.
Oh my
Hold on,
God.
I gotta grab my phone real quick.
That phone call, that ringtone specifically, is so traumatizing.
What was that?
I got Swedish fish.
Okay,
Nice.
Yo.
Yummy.
No.
All right, so gotta watch. Someone got a really high roll, so you guys do fine. You. There is a one of the books in his bookshelf is a false book. Well, it's like a container that you haven't pulled it out, but you can tell because it's kind of lighter to the touch. It's a book that looks like a book, but it's filled with papers instead.
Hmm.
You assume it's probably full of papers. You're not sure. You haven't taken it out.
Q kind of like touches it and then like looks to the party and it's like wide pupils.
Drops watch. Oh shit!
Something wrong, Q?
This is a fake book. It's a secret passage.
Really?
Yeah.
Pull it. It'll do a thing.
Yeah.
Here, now let me pull it.
I'll
She-
pretend to be a rat real quick.
Gonna fucking scream. She pulls it out.
Oh my god.
You pull it out. You open it up.
She's like, oh, it's just a fucking book. Like, is there even anything in it? I open it up.
It's very thick. It opens up. It's a storage container. Inside are some letters.
Ooh.
If you you don't have enough time to go through it, but basically it seems to be addressed to some girl named Maria.
Thanks. Looks like Huey.
Oh,
Like it's there seems to be the end of a exchange. It seems like Maria is looking for a very specific item and has asked Julio to get over her. And the last letter that you see, like at the top of the pile, is him saying that he'll talk to Alfonso about it.
Books can do
do
this.
we know
Oh,
what the item was, or
does it say anything?
It's all her letters. So if you want to go through, I'm gonna set a handshake from you.
Just slowly look back. You're just supposed to be wait. No, look out! Look out! Close. No.
Alex. Alex.
Okay, take one, but then I'll put it back. All right, hurry. Puts it back, or gives him one, and then puts the rest of it back.
Wait. Hold on. I need to see how this spell works.
Oh.
Would it be too much if I was to like minor illusion the letter? I mean, slash whatever this is. I'm sorry.
Minor illusion is for just kind of objects. It's not necessarily for like these like bits of it. You'd have to read the letter.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, I'll go through it.
Okay. Do you take anything or just kind of put it away?
I just want to go through it here because I don't want to get in trouble later.
Okay. Help you put it back?
Yep.
Pardon? About just being
Okay. I was writing a note. Writing a note for myself.
okay.
Alright. Put the book back. At this point, the conversation with Julio has ended. What are you guys doing? You guys gonna ask me anything else, or you guys just gonna head out?
I think Sage will just want to head out. Because he doesn't want to bother Julio any more than he has to.
What, your next Sage?
Fuck, I just wrote it down. Hold on. Oh, we're going to talk to Carla. Do I know Carla? Is she like my friend? Is she my buddy?
Oh, Carla.
We're going to talk to one of the other people that I know, Carla. She should be in the bar. Looks right, Leo? She's at the bar right now?
What was that?
Is Carla at the bar right now?
She is. Yeah, she's getting wasted for sure.
Oh god. Is she you know what? I'll wait. I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna be eager beaver. So we can probably go. I can talk to Carla if you guys want to talk to ask about the He Who Sees. I'm just hoping I don't have to talk to Alfonso, so since we're going to be in the same place, a bar, so might just be easier to knock them both out.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
To the bar. Thank you, Julio. I leave. We leave.
Wait, so he reads it there while he's like behind me or some shit? I like hide him in clouds, or did he take it? I just needed to make sure.
Oh, he read it there, and then put it back.
Okay. So the top letter, for your reference, was, and I'm just gonna write this down. I don't have like a physical letter right now, but it is the most recent exchange was Maria thanking him for his assistance, and she said that she would pass on the information to oh my god, I should have asked how to say this right, Becky. Hold on a second. She says, "Thank you for the help," and that she would pass on the information to Cauterize.
Alright.
But yeah. Oh. You guys heading out? You guys, where are you guys heading after Julio's place?
The bar that we know Carla's at.
Sure. At the bar. The bar is very crazy and very full. Tons of people cheering and laughing and like going wild. There is these speeches are so fucking good. Sorry, I'm looking for music and it just said Octopussy is one of the songs. I'm gonna go crazy.
Play it right now.
I'm not gonna do that. I will.
I swear to God, if you play music right now and I don't hear at least one, I will go crazy. You know that thing they do?
No, I have no idea what you just did. You like muffled when you got loud.
Oh, where they make the like really high pitched like sound.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I know they have a specific word for it.
I know what
This
you're
is
talking
amazing.
about.
Oh my god, what is this?
Octopussy. That's what I call Huey. Oh my god.
So, get to the bar. It is full. It is crazy. Full of people. You can find Carla immediately. She's at the front of the bar. She is currently she's on top of the bar, dancing, and she's drinking like straight out of the bottle at this point. And you see her fiance is like not too far from her, like trying to make sure she doesn't fall off. He's not as drunk.
I'll immediately point her out and be like, "That's Carla. That's the one we have to talk to."
You can do that? Dude, let me join.
Not right now. Not right now.
Oh. Sad.
What does she look like?
dies.
I had the burp. She is a very spunky woman. She's quite short. She's 5'2". Very stocky. Wears a kind of puffy, like a dress has like a puffy white top and like a very colorful skirt with like rows of like flower designs and like stripes. And she currently has her hair in a long braid. Face is very heavily freckled, kind of caramel colored skin, and she's just fucking dancing her socks off.
Fuck. How do I do this? Does Carla always get like this? Do I know what Carla's like when she drinks?
Oh, she's first of all super flirty. Second of all, very talkative.
Oh, lovely. Okay. I will try and approach and be like, Carla, you have to get down. You're going to break your skull open.
Hey, Sage, you can't tell me what to do.
Carla, you know what happened? You remember what happened last time you did this? You remember when you fell down and nearly broke your skull open?
That's how I got Stacy. And she like puts like a scar on her arm.
Carla, come on. Can I try and coerce her to come down at least?
Sure, make me a persuasion.
Persuasion? 7.
She's not coming down. She will talk to you from there.
Hey, you know what? Is everyone going crazy in this bar?
Yeah.
I turn to everyone and I'm like, go ahead and go ask the bartenders. I got this. I get up on the bar too. I'll grab like some drink or whatever, and I'll try and match her vibe as best I can to try and be like, oh, all right, you know what? It's Friday. Why not?
Can I do it too?
You know what? Come on, Ezu. I hold out my hand for you to help you up.
It takes to get up there. Woo!
I give you the drink that I just picked up.
Let's go.
Sage, I'm a married woman.
Oh, I know.
He got me such a nice ring. I look at it and she points. It's like your average wedding band. Like it's.
Oh my god, it's amazing.
It's very pretty, but nothing like crazy. You didn't buy like rubies or whatever.
Yeah, of course. It's still pretty. It is gorgeous, Carla. You know what? Do you mind if I ask you a couple of things since we're right here?
You could ask me anything, Sage.
Anything?
Come to mama.
Stop!
She takes your face and like pulls you into her breast a little bit.
He's like fucking okay. He's like, Carla, I'm a homosexual, you know this?
Feel my heart beat. Feel my heart beat in your eardrums, Sage.
Carla, I can practically hear it all the way across the bar.
Let's party, yeah!
I will join.
Hello.
Just typing.
Oh my god. Yep.
Hello.
Oh no.
While Kite's dying, I'll ask what's Soren doing?
Oh well, Soren's kind of uncomfortable for a million different reasons right now. Soren walks in, sees what's going on, and looks to Hugh. I think you're up.
Hello, sir.
And looks up towards the bartender. You go.
Oh!
Yep, I got this.
Gonna step out.
Tab.
Pushes you forward and sets you outside of the bar. Oh.
Kind of tap Iker.
Yes. Alright, bartender.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go follow him. Maybe.
No, I'm fine in here.
He's going to be alone.
Do you want me to follow him?
Yeah, if that's okay.
Iker will nod and go follow Soren.
He's just stepped out to breathe.
Iker will nod to Soren. I have been banished from the bar.
You've been banished?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Did you let Hugh banish you?
Yes.
The one that kind of like motions at like Hugh's height.
The short one, yes.
Would you rather be in the bar?
He said he would rather me outside, and I wouldn't want to step on any toes.
Just feel like that's a bit commanding, right?
Just a little.
Alright, maybe we both step in at the same time. Just gotta... like, take like a deep breath. Not my setting. And he starts to go back in. He is exhausted.
Follow him in.
He's not gonna step up to the... He's not gonna, like, go anywhere conspicuous. Like, he just doesn't want to be noticed at all in this room.
Yep. Sage, my buddy. Your face first in a woman's breast. What do you want? What are you doing?
Sage is going to immediately pull away. Not like to be insulting.
No, yeah, for sure.
But, you know, breast in his face, and he's a gay man, so he's like, I'm okay. But he'll be like, Carla. I know it's,
yeah?
I know it's, you're going to be married. I don't know what's happening to my voice. I think I drank one too many of these already. I don't even drink. Anyway. That I keep forgetting. I was talking with Alfonso, and he was trying to remember somebody who got a 38 revolver. Do you remember who that was?
Yeah, I got a few orders for those. Oh my god, I'm trying to think.
Drink another one, it'll help you remember.
Let me think. I know we had one person who, I think she went by, something like, oh my god, what's her name? Like Sarah? Maybe? Something like that?
What kind of name is Sarah?
I know!
I've never heard that name before!
I mean, either!
Do you remember anything about her? What she looked like? Or was she one of those people who's like hid her face?
Sarah, or it was like Vinny, or like, maybe it was like, maybe it was something. She's loca in the cabeza, you know what I mean?
Of course, we can't help it in their line of work. Okay. Do you remember anything else, my dear?
We know that she didn't come to us in person. She had some other guy come and pick it up, but we knew we had talked to that beforehand. The guy, I think, was some guy by the name of... he went by Hardin, which is like just guard and whatever. Hardin.
Hardin?
Hardin, like, you know, like Jar. Din, like garden with a J.
Oh, Hardin. Okay. Cool.
I think
Thank-
it's Hardin,
Hardin.
but I don't know.
Hardin. I put like a little, little accent over the E. Hardin. Okay. Do you remember what they looked like? Was he ugly? Was it really ugly?
He had like leaves for hair, I think. Something. Well, not those like half elf type of guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, he was half elf?
I think he had the pointy ears like one.
20 ears like one. Okay. Cool. Thank you, Carla. You know what? Here, let me buy you a drink before. Since I took precious time away from your night, let me buy you something.
You better.
Of course, it's my engagement present to you. I'll buy her like whatever.
She'll take whatever the fuck you get her. She'll
I
forget
just-
about what you.
I get like the cheapest thing, but when the bartender isn't looking, I put like a whole bunch of alcohol in it, and then I give it to her.
Sure, yeah, that's fine. Mhm.
I'm gonna go special just for you, Carla. Then I,
Thank you.
of course, mwah. And then I take Ezu's.
She gives you a kiss on the cheek.
Oh, sweet girl. Okay. I turn to Ezo, I'm like, okay, we have to get out of here.
Doing like the fucking hair wave thing or fucking.
Are you headbanging right now?
Yeah.
Are you headbanging right now? Hey, come on, we have to get down.
Like, what? No, but this was just getting good. Oh.
I'll hop down and hold my hand up so that to help you down.
Okay.
Come on.
Get down.
When we're all done, we can probably come back. Don't worry.
Yay.
Mm-hmm. Then we go find the others.
Just plops the drink down on the counter. She never drank it.
Yeah, of course. That's the drink that I gave. That's the drink that I gave her.
It's just like a prop to her.
Mhm.
Oh, this
Oh.
is what prop the people have.
All right, what are you guys doing?
We're gonna go find the others.
I pushed you towards the bartender before I went up. So I don't know.
Sure. What are you doing with that, Hugh? While Sage is doing his thing, you doing anything?
Yeah, I just ask for if they've seen the man I saw at my bar, maybe?
Yeah, you ask him. This dude's like, yeah, no idea, man. I'm sorry.
Hmm.
I think I remember a guy like that.
Hmm. You sure he wasn't asking for something about,
He shakes his head. I don't think a guy like that would hang around here. You know?
Hmm.
If his jacket's as expensive as you're saying it is, I don't think he'd hang around here.
Hmm. Nothing with he who sees either?
He shrugs.
Hmm. Weird. Oh. Thank you for your assistance. I'll just... I'll try my best and ask around.
What'd you say?
I'll try my best to ask around to see if anyone else knows in the bar.
Yeah, sure. Make me like an investigation check.
I'm gonna guidance myself. Oh, thanks. Yep. 11.
Yeah, you get nothing. It seems like whoever you're looking for isn't the kind hanging around this bar. Which can be some good news for you. It means you maybe you're looking in like a too impoverished area for like a better term. Maybe you have to go a little bit upper class a little bit.
I'll like look for everyone else.
Soren's just like back against the wall right next to the door, trying to like hide the mask.
Right.
which is
Are
funny.
you wearing your Helios? Are you wearing your Helios mask, or do you have it off?
I have it on. I
No, no. I will say this: it's a pretty noticeable mask. Maybe a stealth check just for the hell of it.
that's a 21.
21. Okay.
Face down, hood, like over the mask. Which is kind of funny.
Yeah. A few people notice you, but they don't like come up to you.
He's really uncomfortable.
You manage to avoid like the majority of people really taking note of you. A lot of people here seem like super drunk and not paying attention to you.
This is good. Once he sees everyone start to walk back, he like immediately like leaves, like gets out.
Hello. Oh, you changed? Looking at Helios.
Are you what?
Nothing. He's just saying with the hood.
Oh no, well the hood's always been on. He's just pulled it down further to.
Just kidding. He doesn't say
cover
that
his
then.
face.
In that case, Sage will just basically tell everything that he found, saying like somebody ordered the gun. Her name was Sarah, but we think it's a fake name. Maybe. There was somebody. She sent somebody else in named like Vinny or something. I'm sorry, named Hayden. He had leaves for hair, so he might be like a half elf or something like that. Do any of you know any half elves?
Half elves don't usually have leaves for hair. Maybe more of an earth ganassi.
Maybe a mix.
That's possible.
Because
Kinda
they
makes
did say that they had pointy ears.
like these points at my ears, or like smaller.
I mean they are pointy. I don't know if they're that pointy.
Pokes the tips of the ears. It's really pointy.
So then that's true. We might have someone who's both Earth Ganassi half elf. So
You?
Well, not much I could get out of the bartender. Well, not much. It's just he didn't really have any information. So, neither did anyone else.
Like no reaction to the question either. Like things.
No reaction.
What's the question again?
Oopsies.
Oh shit! I got it. Damn.
okay. So we did the can. We did the bar. What? Hugh, is there anywhere you think we should go?
Maybe more of a lavish area, since the guy I know is wearing a pretty expensive coat. So maybe they would go to a more fancy bar. Or expensive one.
Do you think they're open now, or do you think we have to wait for a little while before their bar is open? I don't know how fancy bars work, so.
I assume it's the same as a normal bar.
I'd like to think that too.
Is it? I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Is it, Leo?
What's up?
What are the fancy bars the same time as the normal bars, or do we have to wait later?
Do any of you guys live near the Ivy Crown, which is the rich part of town?
No.
I've been around there before.
You've been around
Actually
there.
passed through it.
I'll say that Soren, Soren, you know for sure. Some of them are open late. Right now, most of that's like probably maybe around 5 p.m. So it's not too terribly late currently. This is the time it's gonna take you to get across town. It won't be an hour, but it'll be like 30 or so minutes if you take the trolley. If you can fly faster, and then if we're faster, you can get there roughly by 5:30 or maybe 6 the latest. The places will be open. Yeah.
Cool. Then I guess we could just go now.
Yeah.
What time is it?
I think it's like 5 o'clock
5 p.m.,
right
right?
now. Yeah.
It's like 5.
I forgot what
Which I know, hardcore drinking at 5 o'clock. Tell me about it.
I thought it was
Be
3
surprised.
o'clock. I thought it was 3 o'clock. I was gonna be like, damn, Carla, you
I
good?
thought so too.
But so they'll be open. Sorry, they'll be open by the time we get there. We may as well just go now.
May as well.
Let's.
Damn, you sound really tired.
Nope.
Sleepy bird.
I that was out of character, but because it happened, it is now in character.
Yeah, it's really
Let's,
accurate.
Let's go.
You okay?
All right.
Yeah, no, this is just not my normal time.
Do you need
Hey,
to take a nap?
No.
Do you want the keys to my apartment? You can just go in.
I have a place, sort of. It's fine. Let's go.
oh,
Okay.
oh.
Soren Cannon homelessness arc.
Stop. When Soren goes off, not Soren, when Helios goes off though, not Dominic. Oh my god, all my characters mixed up. Sage will like pat you on the back, like you're fine, you're all right.
Gives you a nod, and then I'll get to flapping and speed
Dude,
over.
we can just go on the trolley. There he goes.
Very cool.
I don't think I've ever seen Helios be sleepy.
You've ever seen him at all? You ever seen him at all? That
Yeah, I've met him multiple times.
All right, I mean without the mask.
But he wasn't wearing it earlier.
Why would I? What?
Oh my
Huh?
god.
Shouldn't have ran off, Chief. Shouldn't have ran off.
What do you mean?
Um,
He was.
Well, I mean, out of respect, I don't really see why I would look even if he did have a doll.
Well, he didn't put it on until the fighting started.
Oh, he was in the market, just like walking around.
Is he doing that?
Zoom shopping, probably.
Did you see what he was buying?
Oh my god.
Did I see what he was buying?
You saw him buy some brambleberry.
He bought berries.
Oh, they like berries?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good for alcohol.
Why is it always with you and
Sorry.
alcohol?
I'm a bartender.
I know you're a bartender, but get it out. Let's keep it in work. Drink some water.
I imagine superheroes must eat as well.
Logically, I know that, but it's so weird. I never really thought of Helios as just like a guy who like needs to eat lunch.
You're a superhero?
I say superhero very liberally. Most people say he's a vigilante.
Little what?
Vigilante.
The-
Or a menace. It kind of depends on who you ask.
I call Huey a menace a lot.
Shut the fuck up.
What?
That is the response. I call Huey a menace a lot.
Do you go around beating people
Anyways.
up, Huey?
I wish, but I would get fired. So
Oh, that's how it is.
No.
That's how it is.
Looks at
for sure.
imaginary watch. Looks at sun. Where's the sun? PS.
I think it's 5 p.m. still. We haven't left.
It's 5 p.m.
I forget when the sun sets IRL. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Good question. It's like getting
Depends.
close.
Skin colors. Ooh, I'm going to have to eat.
Not sunset yet, but we're gonna be getting there pretty soon.
Okay, yeah, easy. Yeah. Man, fuck this woman. She just lets y'all know that she likes to go watch the sunset, so you better hurry up. Pushes. No, she doesn't push anyone with them. Yeah.
Yeah, we better keep going.
The faster the better.
We go. Kelly. Boop.
Is there a spot on the trolley for Baja Largos, Leo?
I'm gonna go with no.
The top.
That's
How
true.
dare you.
They can fly, can't they?
If you want to risk, well, Paja Largos can't. Grandes can.
Oh, L.
Don't leave them behind.
Baker will meet you guys at the bar.
No, I don't want you to be alone. I'll go with you.
I am never alone. Blueberry's with me.
Oh, shed a tear.
Oh,
Let me alone, like person-wise. We have to like buddy system.
If you wish. Fiddlesticks can sit too.